Not much, brother.
Big Sean's in the house with me. We're going to be watching some wrestling tonight. We got some bad news today about Scott Hall. What do you think, man?
So far, they've taken him off life support. From what I've heard, he's still kicking and
Wendy.
He's still alive.
Hey, we just went live, so I'll call you back. People are calling me. I didn't realize that my phone was still connected. But yeah, Scott Hall has actually had a few heart attacks, I guess, and he was really sick, and he was on life support.
Yeah, he
and
just
I think
recently had a hip replacement surgery, and evidently his body's not taking to it too well. So that's why he had 3 heart attacks on Saturday. And the family decided this morning to pull the plug. So I guess around noon or so, give or take a few minutes. The family decided to pull the plug, and as of this moment, he is still alive. So we need to send our prayers, thoughts, good vibes, send all good energy towards Scott Hall.
Yeah, Scott Hall is very, and he's
laying a toothpick in his honor.
Yeah, in very bad shape in the hospital. But Ric Flair was in bad shape there for a while, and he came out of it, and he made pretty good progress on coming back. I don't know if he had any heart attacks or not, but anything can happen, I guess. So we're going to watch Raw tonight. The rumor is that Cody Rhodes is going to be showing up on Raw tonight. What do you think about that, Big Sean?
Wow, Cody showing up. It could be possible because if you noticed last week where, spoiler alert, Damian Priest, when he attacked Finn Balor, he didn't do his finish, which is the exact, he calls it the Reckoning, but it's the exact same finish as the Crossroads. He didn't use that last week.
Huh.
From what I've been reading online, is he was told don't use that finish.
Yeah. It's kind of shitty that he's going to show up in Jacksonville. What do you think? I think that's kind of shitty of him, but I really don't want him to show up on WWE. I mean, but apparently he's going to.
From what I hear, is talks have fizzled out, but you never know. That just could be doing that so we throw him off their trail like a decoy.
Yeah, I think that I think they were bullshitting about that. I think they've been in talks, and I think they've decided to come out on, like you said, out in Jacksonville and Monday Night Raw.
That's just
in memorial of Scott Hall, Razor Ramon.
What? Okay.
Did he pass? Because they just said in memorial of him, so he must have passed. So I guess WWE's saying that...
rest in peace, Scott Hall. I guess they know more than we do.
I guess they know more than we do.
Dave Meltzer didn't admit it.
Yeah.
It's not on my Twitter, and
I haven't heard that either, but they just said, announced on Raw in memorial of Scott Hall, Razor Ramon. So apparently he's passed. So, but that's coming from WWE. That's not, we don't know that actually.
Right.
But
they kind of know more than what a lot of people do. So
yeah. So it looks like that the Raw starting off with Kevin Owens sitting last Monday, like being
dejected because he don't have a spot at Mania.
Yeah. I guess he wants Stone Cold to come out and stun his ass, I guess. Seth Rollins doesn't either, but that's the rumor that Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes going to have a big match. What do you think?
I wouldn't hate that idea.
No, I haven't either. That's what I've been saying that from the whole get-go, that Seth Rollins would be a really good first feud for Cody Rhodes at WWE WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I'm hoping Cody Rhodes comes out tonight, has like a 2-3 week run in WWE, and then goes back to AEW. But that's probably just me wishful thinking. But
it's wishful thinking.
Yeah, that's not going to happen, I guess. But how long do you think that when he comes back to WWE, he's Stardust at some point?
Oh my God.
Yeah, you think it's going to happen? I think it'll happen.
Happen.
Oh yeah, it'll happen. Yeah, it'll happen eventually. Like he'll reference it or something.
I'll give it at the most a year.
Yeah, he'll come out at some point and act like that the WWE made him do that, and then he'll just fucking rip the outfit off and be like, I ain't doing what the fuck they're telling me to do. He's gonna be like
he'll do what Dustin did when he Dustin did this in '98, had like a 6 month Dustin Runnels, and he was
Yeah.
Good Christian, good guy. Praying before every match, fighting the match good way, never throwing punches, this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
And I just don't see.
Oh, look, there's Stone Cold. Stone Cold just showed up on Raw, so looks like maybe he. Like, what is he saying over there? He said he's talking to Kevin Owens. He's telling Cody Rhodes that he'd like to thank him for waking something up inside of him. But talking about Texas, because he's
WrestleMania 19. WrestleMania 19, now it's WrestleMania 38, 19 years.
Yeah, he's been
Still
a fucking
holding
forever.
grudge.
I didn't think it was been that long. Have you?
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
It still seemed like it's that long. 19 years, really?
Yeah.
That like my son is 22 and or 21 and I thought for sure that he'd wrestled since he was born, but apparently not.
Jericho's was Austin wrestled. It started in 88 or 89 down in Dallas. Worked a little bit through Memphis. Stayed in there. Got signed by WCW in 91. Stayed there till mid 95. Got let go.
The
Had
bottom
a
line, because
brief-
Stone Cold says so.
Yep.
What was it? What were you saying? Oh, Kevin Owens is coming out. I guess he's happy that Stone Cold
Yeah.
said his name. He stole his fucking finisher move. So
Yeah.
I heard that Stone Cold was okay with it, but
Stone Cold was all right. He's like, if you're gonna do it, put some stink on it.
yeah, I don't like that Kevin Owens does the stunner. You know who I always wanted to do the stunner?
Yeah.
This is who I thought should do the stunner. When Becky Lynch was doing the man thing, she should have had the stunner. She should have came out and stunned every fucking body, dude. That would have went over because she was going over so bad when she was the man persona. If she would have came out and fucking stunned everybody when she was doing that.
I kind of like her finish the manhandle slam.
Well, it's like the rock bottom, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But dude, just imagine her coming out and fucking stunning everybody. McMahon,
I can
fucking
see it.
like Stephanie
Especially during
McMahon,
that run from SummerSlam to WrestleMania,
dude.
where she didn't give a damn who
That's
you were.
exactly.
She took you on.
Exactly.
Like, she'll stun you.
Exactly. She should have
She
stunned
was a
everybody,
good,
dude.
She was a baby face, a heel. No, she was a damn tweener. She didn't give a fuck.
Yeah. She was fucking the biggest thing in the company at that time.
Yeah.
And if
Like,
she had
she
had the
teamed up-
stunner, dude, she'd still be the biggest thing in the company.
I think so. She teamed up with Cena. Cena's like, ring's yours. She was
Exactly.
Kinda
She was a
mocking
badass then.
Oh,
But well, we got fucking Kevin Owens in the ring talking about the WrestleMania. I'm going to WrestleMania. He's going to WrestleMania. Is he going to have a match, or is that what Stone Cold said? He having a match?
He's doing a.
Yeah.
He's just doing a KO show on Mania.
He's saying that the greatest of all time is going to be on his
I don't know
show,
if it's gonna
the
be a
KO
match,
show.
but it's going to start out being a fight.
Yeah.
It'll be Stone Cold get in the corner. throw him
Oh,
in the
Stone
corner,
Cold's going to like
stomp the mud hole in him, walk it dry, and then hit that desk press, punches, drop that elbow. He does, and then hit the stunner.
he's going to stun the shit out of everybody up there.
He's going to stun Owens, and Owens is going to sell out about like Scott Hall did
Yeah.
at WrestleMania 18, where
He should. Like
bounced
the problem with
feet in the air.
the problem with Kevin Owens doing the stunner is nobody sells it. They don't really sell it like they used to back in the day. The Rock used to sell it, dude.
Rock used to bounce around like a fish out of water when he took
They would fucking sell the stunner like crazy, dude.
Yep.
That was when wrestling was fucking like
Yeah.
over so big. Like Stone Cold was over like
Now, there were some people that took the stunner wrong when he first started doing it. Like I saw Sergeant Slaughter take a stunner and he turned it into like a snapmare. I'm like, ooh,
Yeah.
Sarge, no.
yeah.
But it's Sarge, so what are you going to do?
Yeah, no, right. He never was a great wrestler anyway.
I mean, he was a great gimmick.
He was a good like G.I. Joe character because I loved him on G.I. Joe.
Oh, yes.
When he was on G.I. Joe, did you like G.I. Joe?
I did.
Oh, fucking G.I. Joe cartoon was the fucking best, dude. when Sergeant Slaughter came on there and they had the Slaughter.
I saw somebody went to a Comic-Con once, and the toy from back in the 80s, the Sergeant Slaughter little tank, he made one.
Oh, yeah?
Out of that. I'm like, oh, dude.
The Sergeant Slaughter was fucking bad on the fucking. I love the G.I. Joe, man. Back fucking when it was Destro and all those guys. Oh, my God. Fucking G.I. Joe was my shit.
Yeah.
Wrestling and G.I. Joe was my shit when growing up. Yeah, we didn't have the fucking wrestling toys that they have now. Back when I was growing up, dude, I'd had all of them. Because I had a bunch of fucking G.I. Joe men. What's he saying?
He's talking about Stone Cold's coming back to open up a can of whoop ass on me. What? Nah. The only thing going to be open is one cold can of Canadian beer.
Oh, shit. He's calling him out. Oh, he's saying that everybody's going to say hell no when he beats up Stone Cold. Yeah, he's telling everybody he's going to beat the shit out of Austin.
He's going to have us believing it'll happen, but...
Oh, yeah. He's going to...
Oh, see, what the...
Oh, he just stunned the fucking cameraman like crazy. The cameraman sold it pretty good. He sold the stunner pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully after this, he'll start doing the stunner and everybody will start selling it for him because Stone Cold will be like,
Let's hope Stone Cold takes it.
Show everybody. You think?
Let's hope Stone Cold takes it one last time.
You think Stone Cold's gonna take a stunner?
I could see it. Is that fluffy?
You can see Kevin Owens giving Stone Cold a stunner?
I could see it. I doubt it'll happen, but I would like to see it.
Oh yeah, you'd like to see that?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I guess I'd like to see it too. But I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Kevin Owens, I guess. He's a badass, though. I loved when he was in the tag team with Samoa Joe. That was badass. Yeah. KO show with Stone Cold Steve Austin on Saturday night WrestleMania, April the 2nd. Yep. Stone Cold's going to be back at WrestleMania 38 in Dallas, Texas, at the Dallas, Texas Stadium, whatever the hell that's called now. Oh, we got the Prince coming out. Who is this?
Finn Balor.
Finn Balor's coming out. He's got the USA Championship. Is that what it is?
The United States title.
United States title. He took it off of Damian Priest a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
And I guess him and Damian Priest are going to have a match at WrestleMania, right?
That's the way they're going for it.
Yeah.
We just got a heel turn by Damian Priest because he was doing this willy won't-y. You only disrespect him so much, he'll go and lose this thing. I'm like, just turn him.
How much you bet that Bad Bunny comes out WrestleMania, you think? I'm surprised they don't have a match for Bad Bunny at WrestleMania already.
I don't know. I think he was just frustrated with everything that happened in the Mania at the Rumble because Shane, they didn't know what was going on. Shane kind of went into business for himself.
Yeah, he did. That's why he got fired, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. They said that HBK sold the stunner the best. I'm guessing that's Leon saying that. HBK sold the stunner the best, you think?
He sold a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he was a good...
I've only seen him take the stunner a couple times.
Yeah.
But the one at WrestleMania 14, he's kind of normal.
I think The Rock took the stunner the best.
Rock and Shane. Shane sold one too. He kind of jumped on his feet then.
Yeah. McMahon took the stunner a lot too.
Yeah, he took it, but he didn't sell it right. The first time, it just looked garbage.
Yeah.
But it's Vince, so no one's going to say anything to him.
Yeah, Vince is garbage anyway. I don't know. I always liked Vince wrestling. I always thought that he is a pretty good wrestler.
I saw one time at Madison Square Garden, him and Triple H had a match on Raw. This was during the DX second time they came back in 06.
Yeah.
They started, Triple H did a version of the Hogan comeback. He starts to make his comeback. He doesn't point at him, do the Hogan thing, but he's kind of did it blocked the Vince punch, 3 punches, shot him into the ropes. Instead of doing the big boot, he hit the spine buster. I'm like, nice. Yeah.
Triple H did the spine buster really good. Triple H never was I guess he was a baby face when he was in DX, but
In 96, in 90, he's had a few runs as a baby face, but it didn't last long. Like, when he came back in '02 after the quad tear, oh dear God, the garden went,
yeah,
but as Pat Patterson would say, banana.
back in the day, I hated fucking Triple H, dude. Back in the day, but now I'm a pretty good. You're supposed to hate him. He was the worst fucking heel ever, dude.
When
he was a
turned on
badass heel.
DX at WrestleMania 15, oh dear God.
Every time
he didn't just be like direct his hatred from the opponent to the fans. No, he changed everything.
Yeah. The King of the Kings.
Yeah, it became the game. He just said that during a promo.
Is that when he became the game?
Yeah, before a pay-per-view in '99, he just said, "I am the fucking game."
Yeah.
They bleeped it out, and then next thing you know, on Raw, there's fans in the signs. I am the game. Triple H is the game.
Yeah, he just kind of
That's been his gimmick ever since.
It just fucking happened, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the game. I love the fucking what was it? Who sang that? Lemmy
from Motorhead.
Motorhead, yeah. That was a badass fucking theme song he had. Time to play the game. He passed away, didn't he?
Lemmy passed away in late 2015, early 2016.
All the good ones are gone, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Dustin, I mean, not Dustin, but Cody hasn't came out yet, so, you know.
Show did just start. So.
Yeah, just show. When do you think he's coming out? At the end?
If he does come out, it's going to be midway through the show. Or maybe during this segment. You never know.
If he doesn't come out, then it's over, right? You got to say that?
Not necessarily.
You don't think he might show up at WrestleMania, you think?
Either show up at Mania or Monday night.
Monday night before Raw? Or
Monday after
Mania?
Yeah.
But why would they not sell, why would they not use Cody for Mania? Like, I don't understand that. Like, I don't see the point of bringing Cody back if you don't use him at Mania.
That's a valid question.
I don't see
I can't get in the head of Vince McMahon.
If they don't bring him out tonight, what's the point of even signing him? I don't understand. I don't think it's even a point.
Yeah, well, remember last year they signed Harry Smith, British Bulldogs kid, and didn't use him at all until they let him go this year.
Yeah, but he's nobody like Cody Rhodes. You know what I mean? WWE signing Cody Rhodes is a big major deal because they're stealing not just a wrestler from AEW. They're taking
one of their top stars.
One of their VPs, like vice presidents. Yeah. He was a vice president, when they first started. Like that's why AEW sold over so big, was because, the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega and Cody Rhodes, they were supposed to be like the ones forming the wrestling AEW, All Elite Wrestling, Yeah. Matthew Lincoln says, "Will Austin show up?" Yes, Austin will show up. Well, tonight
tonight, I doubt it.
Yeah,
because he would have came out during that segment with KO.
Yeah, he would have came out and stunned him, wouldn't he? Unless KO comes out again later on, but I don't see that happening.
Unless he has a match we don't know about.
Yeah. So they started off the show with KO and KO and Austin. So I don't know. I don't think he's going to show up tonight, Matthew. Right. So Pat McAfee's going to be wrestling Austin Theory.
Now, Pat McAfee, believe it or not, he was a great NFL punter and this, that, and the other. He did very well in his couple of matches with Adam Cole in NXT.
Uh-huh. Those were great.
He held his own. It wasn't just Adam Cole doing all the work. He held his own. So I think this is going to be a sleeper match.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a good match. Austin Theory is a really good wrestler, I think.
Yes, he is.
And I really...
Now, I didn't like how they did him in NXT where he was the goof.
No. I
But
kind of
since
like.
he's been here. It took a while, but then it grew on me.
I kind of compare him to John Cena a little bit. He's kind of got the John Cena look, don't you think?
Yeah, I could see it.
I think he could be as big as big a star as John Cena. And plus, he's got Vince backing him. I mean,
Yeah.
you got the fucking owner
But
of the
he
company.
can back it up. He doesn't really need Vince.
Damn, you got Pat
McAfee, yeah.
Pat like just beating the shit out of like Austin.
Oh, God.
He was tearing his ass up there. Was that at SmackDown? I guess it was,
That was
wasn't it?
SmackDown
Yeah.
the other day.
Pat's like this fucking douchebag, man. Like this.
God, when he would host in those...
He just seems like this just
He would
jackass
host watch
guy.
along similar to what we're doing. Everybody's watching what we're seeing, and we're reacting to what we're seeing.
Yeah.
He would do that, and I was like, God, he makes me want to jump through there and strangle him. And I'm
Yeah,
sure that
yeah.
was his...
I've never been a big fan of his, but since he's started like commentating on SmackDown,
he's grown on me. I'm like,
Yeah.
we don't deserve him. He's like...
he's really
'cause
good.
He's doing... Oh, damn.
And when he did those matches with Adam Cole, I really got into him then. But like before, I wasn't a big fan. I really wasn't a big fan.
Yeah. Like, I could watch it. Or he'd do the NXT, the TakeOver, do the kickoff panel and doing that. I'm like, just, what do y'all see? And then he had his matches with Adam Cole. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody expected him to win, but he held his own. It wasn't just a one-sided affair.
Exactly. Yeah, he was.
There was a spot, I thought, well, hell, maybe he might pull this victory off. Kickoff panel and doing that one-sided affair. Yeah.
I had my phone up. I was trying to share to some groups, and I had my.
Ooh, damn, quad. Kicking the quad. So maybe he's got the match with Pat McAfee. He's out here watching this, so maybe win, lose, or draw at Mania, he's going to have a U.S. title shot against probably Finn Balor. I don't see Damian Priest walking away.
Oh no, Finn Balor. You think Finn Balor's gonna? No, I think Damian's gonna get the. I think Damian's getting the belt back at WrestleMania. You don't think so?
I don't. I think he'll come out as the Demon.
Oh, you think he'll come out as the Demon?
Yep.
I'm trying to figure out how to share our group here. So what is this saying? What is this? Oh, that's some kind of freaking.
It's America's Song Contest.
It's crazy how Snoop Dogg is so like in the
Like,
mainstream
he's supposed to
anymore,
be-
right?
yeah.
He's a freaking gangster crip, and he's just like the mainstream of
But
everything.
he's deciding to get rid of the negativity and just go towards the positivity.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he's still got that gangster in his system. He's like, no, I ain't gonna mess with you.
He does all that crip walking, like he did the crip walk at the damn Super Bowl. I'm trying to figure out how to. I need to. My Facebook ain't acting right.
Yeah.
I need to.
WrestleMania 18.
He should. Like, the problem.
I'm share this.
Is that you?
Yeah, it's me. I'm trying to send it to a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are they talking about? Oh, pizza
Oh,
sounds good. I'll probably try to order
The
us.
Domino's pizza thing. Yeah.
I'll try to order us a pizza here in a little bit. I am hungry. Have you ate dinner?
Wow.
What is it?
No, it was that commercial. Yeah.
I think the mic's picking up your thing.
Yeah. I just shared it to a buddy of mine.
These Twix commercials are funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Carry the show here for a minute if you don't care.
I don't mind at all. All right, watching a memory foam mattress commercial now.
Talk about wrestling, not memory phones. If they're not paying us, don't talk about the damn commercials.
Oh, okay. Well, when I first went live, we didn't know. We found out when the whole world did about Scott Hall passing away. And, it really breaks my heart. Scott Hall, for all his demons and all he had going, he was one of my favorites. Right or wrong, I was not a fair weather Scott Hall fan, whether he was a good guy, bad guy, whatever you want to call him. A babyface heel. He was the one I truly felt needed, some help. And when he got better, this is Sean Johns, not big time Sean Johns, as Andy called me. This is Scott Hall, this is Sean Johns, the person. Where Scott Hall and Jake the Snake both got better with drinking, believe it or not, that was what encouraged me to stop. And granted, a lot of the wanting to stop drinking was because of my own actions. A lot of it was, I looked to myself and said, if Jake and Scott Hall can get sober, I can.
Yeah, I mean, I'm. That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had a problem with that.
Not a lot of people did. I tried to keep it secret, but what I thought was keeping it secret just did not work.
Well, I'm proud of you. How long you been sober?
6 years. I'm not counting the days. I try to take it one day at a time, and so there's some days are easier than others, but every day for me is a struggle. I just take it day by day.
Still it's a struggle?
Oh, it's always going to be a struggle. Speaking for myself, drinking is just like, hey, the weather's nice, we can celebrate.
Yeah, exactly.
Sunny, the weather's gloomy, rainy, snow 10 inches deep. Just, stay at home, pop a beer open, make a cocktail. I was doing more damage to myself while I thought I was celebrating things. I got sober, and that was it. We're kind of talking over a good match with Finn Balor and
oh man, I love when Finn Balor does that move.
Finn Balor, the shotgun drop kick. Going for the coup de grace. Will he hit it? Of course. Austin Theory got to stick his big snot nose into it. Oh, you might be right. Back in the face.
You think he's dropping the belt tonight? Is this a title match tonight?
I'm not sure if it's oh snap.
Oh yeah, they went to the outside of the ring and
just kicked him. That guy's shirt says face. Oh snap. Oh snap. Went for it.
Ooh, what was that?
The Reckoning. I guess he hit it.
Oh, that was Cody's move?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Wouldn't that be cool if did he win?
He won the match.
Did he get the belt?
No, this was a non-title.
No shit, a non-title. Like why do they do the non-title stuff? That don't make no sense to me.
WWE do it where they do 50-50 booking. I got nothing.
Yeah, I don't like that. They should have what they should have done is gave freaking him the title tonight, dude, and had him and Cody go at it at WrestleMania.
I could see it.
I mean, because they got the same move and be like,
oh snap, Austin Theory going for the ATL.
Oh, what the hell's that all about?
I don't know. Is he trying to do another one where he's learned himself? Like I'm saying, I think Austin Theory's going to get a U.S. title shot in the future.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'm not going to say it's going to be at Mania because he's got the match against Pat McAfee.
Yeah, is he trying to I don't know. He's looking at the WrestleMania sign like, what the hell? Is he trying to get himself into that match?
You never know. He could do it. He's talented enough.
I got big fingers.
He's looking. Oh, he is steamed.
There's Seth Rollins out there. Seth freaking Rollins.
We know Kevin Owens is going to WrestleMania. As for you, has there been any developments in the past week?
This guy.
Or are you still
So the commentator is asking Seth Rollins if there's anything that came up for him at the WrestleMania for a match for him at WrestleMania.
Seth Rollins just looks at him like,
He's got
I ain't got to deal with you right now.
he's got a big scratch under his eye. What the hell's that from? Becky Lynch smacked shit out of him, you think? Now this motherfucker is huge. Almost.
Oh, Moss. Yeah.
Oh,
good
Moss.
Lord.
I want to say almost.
He has yet to take a bump.
Yeah, he hasn't took a bump at all, has he?
No.
Damn it.
I could take him.
My big fingers, I try to not, like, I'm sharing my thing to these groups, and my
right.
big ass fingers, I keep pushing the wrong fucking. So if I pushed your group and shared there, I didn't mean to, guys. If I
But if you want to follow us in those groups, go ahead.
yeah, there's some groups that I follow, like
Omos against Commander Aziz. Ooh,
There's one of
Battle
my-
of the Giants.
Is that going to be at WrestleMania? Is that tonight?
That's tonight. That's here after this next commercial.
So if I shared to your group, just don't pay no attention to me. If you don't want me to share to your group, just don't report me or anything. Just like, oh, I'm sorry, because my freaking thumbs are huge and this screen is tiny. So I'm trying to share to my wrestling groups, and I got other groups on here like my work group, and then like
Right.
some other stuff.
Austin
on here.
316 Day on Wednesday.
Oh hell yeah, Stone Cold.
I'm still
Steve
laughing
Austin.
about the grocery store fight with him and Booker T.
Oh, that was a great match, man. When I always think
Right.
about good Stone Cold feuds, it's the Booker T one that I love the most.
the one in the grocery store.
And a lot of people don't
That was
like.
an actual grocery store. Vince cut a check for that store for like $100 and some odd $1,000.
I'm
just
sure.
for the damage.
And a lot of people don't go to that like match as their go-to Stone Cold match, but that's my favorite like Stone Cold.
Yeah,
match.
that was epic.
Yeah, that's an awesome match. Like that was a pretty good feud. They had a pretty
they had
good
a good
feud for a
feud.
long time. Good, I got that done. Good lord.
Yeah, they've been good friends, so it's like
Yeah,
they could get it going good.
Man, I was always a big Booker T fan. Like always. You remember when he was GI Bro? You remember
Which time?
he was in WCW. He was
Oh.
GI Bro.
Towards the end, yeah.
Yeah, at the end there, he went back to GI Bro, and he was GI Bro. Did he start out as GI Bro?
He started out as GI Bro.
Yeah.
Then it was Booker T and Stevie Ray and
Yeah, Harlem
that's
Heat. They had another name instead of Harlem.
Ebony Experience. Then they get signed as Harlem Heat in WCW.
Yeah, that was Ebony
they came
Experience. Did they wrestle in WWE together?
No,
No.
they wrestled in Global Wrestling Federation, GWF.
Okay.
It took over after the Von Erich's company ended. World Class. It became GWF. But they were the Ebony Experience, Kane and Cole.
Look who's Mike Kenton, the
Mike Keaton, yeah.
Mike Keaton from the two guys in a wrestling podcast. I've been trying to get him on this podcast forever, but he never shows the fuck up, Mike. He said, "Hey, what's up?" And then Darren, what's up, Darren? My nephew. My nephew commented too. So what was it? Are you talking about Harlem Heat?
Yeah, they were known as Kane and Cole when they came into WCW. They were just Kane and Cole.
Kane and Cole.
Yeah, Kane, like,
and
then Cole, Kole.
Yeah, you're taking me back, man, because I was always a big Harlem Heat fan, dude. Always. And then they had what's her face?
Sherry Martell.
Sherry
Sister
was
Sherry.
Sister Sherry was their valet to the when they first started out, or when did she come on?
She came in towards the end of 1994, before they even won the tag team titles.
Yeah. They had the tag team titles for freaking, they had them a lot.
10-time WCW tag team champions.
Mike's saying he don't think Cody's going to show up till SummerSlam. Yeah, and Darren says he misses doing shows with me, so just show the fuck up, dude.
Come on, Darren.
Yeah, Darren
Where
has
you
to.
at,
He
bro?
works at night, so he don't really do.
Okay.
I'm gonna have him in here during the day, and we're gonna have to do a Spotify with him or something because he loves wrestling too. He's a big wrestling fan. All these Darren's like my own, like he's my son, so like he's my nephew. He lived with me a lot as was growing up, and I think of him as like one of my sons. So
Nothing wrong with that.
yeah. Well, who's this? Apollo Crews.
He's coming out with Commander Aziz.
Commander Aziz. Is he actually a wrestler, or is he just a
remember
big
back when
fucker
they
they
had
found?
Raw.
Is he a wrestler from somewhere else, like another country or something, or do you know much about him?
Nothing really. I just
Yeah.
know he was on. He had a different name, Dob Aquado or something like that. Mike, you're probably correct me on how it was really spelled, but he showed up like a couple times as on Raw Underground.
Oh yeah, I do. I remember that. Yeah, when Shane was doing that Raw
Shane
Underground
Helmsley,
shit.
and Omos was the door guard and just let him in there to fight.
Yeah. So the Battle of the Giants. Almost. How do you say his name? Omos.
Omos and Commander Aziz.
Commander Aziz. Yeah, I fuck up my own name sometimes. So halftime.
Somebody's got to take a bump on this one.
Yeah, Darren lived with me 16 to 18. Lived with me. He lived with me from he was 16 to his 18. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And when he was a little kid, always at my house. I took him to. We went to the local wrestlings
Look at the
together.
referee,
Remember
like
when
a
you?
little kid.
I met Sean. I'd take all the kids to the wrestling. That's when I met you.
Lord, yep.
Yeah, I have all the kids there, and you would always come over, and you'd be always so nice to the kids, and they always remember you. My son was telling me the other day, he's like, man, every time I seen Sean, he was like either out like Castlewood somewhere, and he'd bring his belts out and show me, like he was just
Yeah, the last time I seen him in that
yeah.
for a long while, I was like, dude, I said, guys, I got something to show you. I got new belts.
Yeah. You don't. They always loved you, dude. They always. And when I started doing this, we started doing this podcast about wrestling. I was like, I gotta get Sean on my show at some point, and you finally showed up, dude. Like,
I'm sorry, I've been busy, but
yeah. I'm just glad you showed up, man.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
this is fun.
Yeah, this is fun shit, dude. I always loved wrestling, and the guys, they just all. I'd have all my son. He works at nighttime, so he'd be here, and Darren would be here, and
That's cool.
AJ and Dak and all them guys would be here. They used to do Wrestlemania on not Wrestlemania, but the pay-per-views used to be all on Sunday nights, and now they're not. They all had Sunday nights off, and they'd all show up, for the pay-per-views, but they changed them to Saturdays.
They're going to Saturdays, and I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't like it either. I think they did that because AEW was doing Saturdays for a while, and then they changed, and now AEW is going back to Sundays. I don't know. So hopefully they'll go by AEW, do all theirs on Sundays, and I'll have some of the guys back in here. But we had a little crew in here for a while, but we moved to the new podcast studio. Oh God, look at that
Lord.
shit!
He muscled him up.
Oh my God, almost
Still didn't take a bump,
Almost.
even delivering the suplex.
just freaking suplexed freaking.
Oh my God!
He is manhandling
Dude,
this
it's a
fucking giant.
When he bumps,
Almost
it's gonna be the end of it.
not never taken a bump though. He hasn't took a bump yet.
He didn't even take a bump on that suplex.
No.
He just muscled him up, spun him, and then dropped him that way.
Yeah, he just dropped he didn't even
Yeah,
like.
what you do? Oh, son of a!
He's gonna take on both of them at WrestleMania, ain't he?
He
You think?
pumped him like a basketball.
He grabbed him by his hair and pulled him
What
into the
hair?
ring. Like it's not his hair, but his head.
Pumped his head like a damn thing, and then picked him up, one hand choke. Bam.
He palmed him like a freaking basketball and pulled him into the ring. That was
Good Lord.
crazy. That's
I am
nuts.
not about to go up against that guy without taking a piece with me.
Mike, this is WrestleMania is going to be decent. This WrestleMania is going to be decent. It's going to be good. I think it's going to be good. Anytime you got Stone Cold
I
involved,
wouldn't say Cody at SummerSlam, Mike. I'd give it the night after Mania if he's not going to do it before.
I'm saying if Cody don't show up tonight, then the whole fucking Cody shit's over. Unless he shows up at WrestleMania, I can't see him even. No reason why they would even sign him if they're not going to show him up at fucking Jacksonville, at the home of AEW, unless he's like, I ain't going to do that to my homies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can see him like, I ain't going to do that to my homies.
Unless they have Cody come out later. I think Seth Rollins.
Yeah, they already talked about Seth Rollins.
Something with him and Seth.
Yeah,
if they do it.
All right,
they do it.
Yeah, they just sprung out Seth. There's Seth again, so yeah.
He's steamed. He don't know what to think.
He's mad because he don't have a match.
He ain't got nothing going on at Mania.
Yeah. He's a big star in this company.
Yeah.
If I can see after Reigns, Seth being the guy. What do you think?
I don't know. They've done too much for them. He needs to get rid of this Monday Night Messiah, the artist, the visionary, whatever.
You don't like that character of him?
It's kind of like Joaquin Phoenix playing the Joker. It got annoying after a while.
Yeah, you don't like it?
He's doing the thing wearing the weird suits.
What I don't like is I don't like that Becky Lynch is doing the same fucking.
Yeah, big time Bex.
I don't like that. I think Becky Lynch was really good back as the man, and like I said earlier, she should have the fucking stunner. Kevin Owens should shit his pants and give the stunner up to her, and I don't. Kevin Owens doesn't do the stunner like I think he should.
Yeah.
And I just think that everybody should fucking give Becky the stunner and do the pop. Well, now Seth got a big idea. Now he's going to run out to the ring. He's going to talk about something. So is this Seth? No, this is. Who is this?
His eyes look familiar. Oh, good.
Oh,
Lord.
yeah. This is Liv Morgan, and
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley. They're trying to turn. Are they turning Rhea Ripley into a goof? Huh?
They didn't do that when they put her with.
Are they goofing her out?
I don't know.
They got her smiling and doing all this kissy face shit.
Yeah.
Are they making her trying to
and shaking babies?
Trying to make her make her more girly? You think is what they're trying to do?
They didn't turn her into a goof when they put her with Nikki Ash.
Yeah. She. But they got her like smiling and being cute.
Kind of
wearing a lot of makeup. She's more girly now, I think. She seems to be more girly.
More makeup.
I think they're trying to girly her out a little bit, maybe. Hope they're not goofing her out because
I hope not either.
They do that shit to fucking stars. They goof them out, man. That just pisses me the fuck off.
Yeah. They goofed her out. I think that thing's already done when they goofed her out to...
See, Darren says that I don't think Cody is coming back. I think he is... It's all crap. I don't know. That's what we're thinking. Right. We're going to see tonight. I think if he doesn't come out tonight, then you're right, Darren. Mike says Cody versus Rollins. That would be the match that would work because Triple H isn't clear to wrestle. That's true too. Yeah. I think that I've always said that
Triple H and Seth Rollins stuff happened at Mania. And
when they first started talking about Cody, I was saying that the best match for him would be Seth. I think. Yeah. So.
Where is Triple H now?
I want to see Vince come out.
Back to work.
No.
Vince ain't gonna wrestle. Triple H ain't come back. I wonder where.
They said he might.
Triple H and not said anything.
They said he might show. He tweeted the other day. They said he might show up at. He has been tweeting. He may show up for the Undertaker's introduction into the Hall of Fame. I guess he should.
Sean Waltman just posted a picture of Kurt Hennig and Scott Hall from their AWA days.
Who did that? Sean
Waltman said together again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Sean. Yeah. I'd like to see that. I want to see Sean come back, too. So.
Well, I could see it. I mean, he's still...
X-Pac, if anybody doesn't know his real name. I'm sure all the fans do. I don't know what you're saying. Darren says, yes, Leon, that's the same day. I don't know.
Okay.
Leon's not here.
Yeah.
You guys need to come to the TCW in Somerset, April the 9th. So I guess the TCW is having a show in Somerset on April the 9th. So
Yep.
you guys
Ferguson.
may want to get that. May want to get those tickets and go see that. We got Andy Combs saying Cody posted that he was about to be involved in a storyline that had been done in a very long time, not long before he was no longer under contract. It was a swerve, and he's still part of AEW. That's what Andy Combs says. Not Nice Guy Andy, but Andy Combs said
Right.
that. I don't know. I don't know about that, Andy. I don't know. We'll see.
I could see it because it would, totally mess with everybody's head. And you see where Tony Khan, he may be in on it. So
Yeah.
there is probably some truth to that.
See, if he doesn't show up in WWE, I see him showing up in Ring of Honor, like taking
Yeah.
over that. And
Yeah, he'll be
the face of that.
either the face or the commissioner, like the head guy in charge or whatever.
Yeah, that makes sense to me because he's a VP with AEW.
Yeah.
I could see him like running
Right?
Ring of Honor. Was he ever a big wrestler in Ring of Honor?
Cody,
Yeah,
he was a Ring of Honor champion.
was he? So he did wrestle there for a while.
Yeah,
He has history of bringing up.
Yeah, he won the belt from. Oh my God! Shows how long it's been since I've watched Ring of Honor. Last time I watched Ring of Honor on a consistent basis, Kevin Steen, aka Kevin Owens, was still there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I gotta
Go to
hit the
go
little
to the-
boys' room.
All right, that's fine. Leave a quarter. we got Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley taking on pretty much the same match they had last week, I think. We got the Queen and was that last week? This is the recapping last week. We got Queen Zelina against her partner was over talking to her boyfriend there, and they just they won the match there. Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. So, and like Rhea Ripley she looks huge to the Queen there, but she's tiny anyway. So I don't really know. But they lost their match. I guess they lost the titles that night. Did they lose the titles? I guess they. No, they didn't, did they? I guess that was a non-title match. Andy Combs. Maybe even loose cannon. Loose cannon. I don't know what that means. Maybe even loose cannon. Hey, got that goofy ring there in Ring of Honor. Got that goofy ring there in Ring of Honor. We got Carmella and Queen Zelina coming out here. They got the championships, but they got beat last week. So WWE's doing a lot of this champions fighting people and losing and not losing their championship with non-title matches. I don't understand that. That just doesn't make sense to me. Why don't they just put the championship on the other team and then that way they can try to and then fight them again to get the championship back. I don't understand why they're doing this non-title matches before WrestleMania. Just transfer the titles over. I guess it's going to be a three-way match, championship triple threat match at WrestleMania. So we got Sasha Banks and Naomi versus Rhea Ripley and Queen Zelina and Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley, which this is just a match from last week. I don't understand why they keep doing that. I guess because they don't have any wrestlers. So Liv Morgan and Zelina's a pretty good little wrestler. She's tiny. She's so tiny. Liv Morgan's a tiny little person, but Zelina's just incredibly tiny. But she's a great wrestler. She does a really good job. She's a very entertaining wrestler. I guess this is a one-on-one match. Looks like here. Yeah, this is a one-on-one match between Queen Zelina and Liv Morgan. Zelina's got Liv Morgan in a chokehold, sitting on her back, with her hands crossed around her neck, She's we got Edge live tonight. Raw looks like tonight. So Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Queen Zelina. I'm glad she's the queen. So she just threw Liv Morgan's head into the turnbuckle and gave her a big kick to the face. Like, yeah, Liv's taking all the bumps in this match right now. Boom, another knee to the face, and she rolls her up. 1, 2 counts. Liv Morgan kicks out. She's holding her mouth like shit. She's got that knee in her mouth. I'm sure that hurt. Yeah, that looks like those knees to the fucking face, man. That's, and then she did another roll up. Liv got her in a roll up. 1, 2, 3. Then they're rolling around on the mat. It's like, yeah, like a cartwheels, kind of like 1, 2. Another 2 count for Liv Morgan to Zelina. She's just rolling her around on the mat like scissor rolling her around. Keeps rolling her up into a pinning her. She's only getting the 2 count though. So, oh, now it's Liv Morgan's time. Ooh, she's a fucking incredible drop kick there. That was great. Now you got power bomb. Oh, Zelina just power bombed fucking Liv Morgan. So tiny to be power bombing somebody. Oh, you got Rhea Ripley and they're out there. Rhea Ripley's chasing her tag team partner around she just jumps into her husband's arms, her boyfriend's arm. I guess they're going to be getting married here soon, aren't they?
Engaged or something, yeah.
Yeah. Sean's back.
And not bad.
Yeah, look at the big fat Hulk Hogan lookalike in back there. Did you see? Oh my God! Some guy behind Corey Graves is dressed like
Oblivion.
Yeah, she got her, didn't she? 1, 2, 3. Liv just beat Queen Zelina. So
Zelina Vega.
Zelina Vega is so tiny. I can see
Has anybody ever seen the Corey and Carmella show on WWE's YouTube? Because I know I have not.
Have you seen it on there? Have you watched it?
I have not.
They say it's pretty funny. I don't know.
Just
Mike Kenton's just saying that ESPN just confirmed that Scott Hall has passed away. So they announced it at the
beginning of Raw, Mike.
Raw, Mike.
You didn't see it. It's all good, buddy.
So WWE knew before anybody, I think. So,
what?
who we got here?
Seth
Rollins coming out.
Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins coming out. So if Cody comes out, I think he's coming out now. What do you think?
We shall see.
Rest in peace, Scott Hall. Rest in peace. Seth freaking Rollins just came out, guys.
He gives me cancer when he comes out like this.
What the hell is that outfit he's got on? That reminds me of something. What does it remind me of? Like
Pee Wee Herman.
Pee Wee Herman. Yes, you're exactly right. It's like
needs the red bow tie.
Yeah, he just needs the fucking bow tie. It looks like a Pee Wee Herman outfit. I guess.
Oh, I'm scared.
I guess Pee Wee Herman had pinstripes, but yeah, he reminds me of Pee Wee Herman so much on that outfit.
I mean, he's got the white. Oh my God, he's got the white shoes and everything.
Yeah, exactly. He looks like Pee Wee Herman out there.
God, he gives me cancer.
Yeah, I guess they went to commercial. I guess. And if I feel like it right now, if Cody doesn't come out now and say something to Seth Rollins at this point, it may happen at the end of the match, at the end of the Raw tonight, but I don't know.
Speaking of which, I hear they've officially moved Braun Breaker, who's only had 25 matches at most in WWE.
What do you got? Like,
NXT.
what did they just say? They just said Miz is going to fight.
Miz TV is going to have Dolph Ziggler on NXT tomorrow night.
I thought that was going to be a match. No, I guess that's not.
They've had that match far too many times for it to
mean anything.
Yeah.
For it to mean anything.
I mean, back when they had those matches in 2016, you really wanted to see those matches more than you wanted to see any title match.
Yeah. Dolph Ziggler's he's a good
Dolph
wrestler.
Ziggler's good but the company, and probably a lot of the fault is of Dolph himself, but he's been very inconsistent. He'll give you the best match of the card, but it's what they do with him.
Yeah.
Can't explain. So him going to NXT, I'm gonna say is only good because he's doing great.
Well, he's being more showcased on there.
He's being showcased more. Andy's can actually give his knowledge of experience on how to act towards the main roster and work with everybody on the main roster.
So
Like,
how
he
you
could
gonna
give them his knowledge, his expertise on it.
how you think they're gonna handle Braun Breaker being on?
On the main roster,
Yeah.
if they're going to do him right,
They haven't done anybody right from NXT for a while. I mean, they did like I
Kevin
guess they
Owens?
did
All
Kevin
right,
Owens. They did all those
lately
guys.
more, he's kind of like I did give Sami Zayn, but Sami Zayn's I'm not gonna lie, I'm digging this new Sammy character.
Yeah, Sammy's funny as fuck.
Conspiracy theory, Sammy, I love it.
Yeah, Sammy's he's great. But like
I
since
think he'll
then,
give Johnny Knoxville a good match.
see they didn't do Cody. I mean, no, they didn't do.
They definitely scoot. The Ascension got hosed from the second they showed up.
Keith Lee got hosed.
Yeah, he got hosed.
The other guy was
Karrion Kross.
Karrion Kross got fucking shitted on. Like that
Well,
outfit that he had was fucking terrible.
He didn't mind the outfit. It wasn't a big deal to him. He could get anything over it. The reason he got fired is because he refused to get vaccinated.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not
Now
getting
it don't-
vaccinated. So
Now
okay,
it don't
fine,
matter.
bye.
Now the vaccination shit don't matter at all now.
Pretty
so,
much.
Yeah. Yeah. So now it don't matter. So,
Yeah.
but I don't see him coming back. Where he hasn't shown up anywhere, has he?
Who? Karrion Kross?
Yeah.
No.
And Bray Wyatt hasn't showed up anywhere yet.
No, but there's talk he's going to show up in AEW, but what could he do? Because if they put him with the Dark Order, he's going to be a goof like they are now.
Yeah. I see him like maybe if he goes to the
House of Black, I could see.
House of Black, but
But
that's
what they're doing is, I don't think they're going to put Malachi Black in a secondary role, because if they're going to do it, it's Bray Wyatt's not going to want to be a secondary player. He's going to be the leader of the House of Black.
yeah. I can see them having like him come in to go against them.
I could
You know what
see
I'm
that. Him teaming up with Pac and
Yeah, or him like
Pentagon. I could
yeah,
see it.
or the next.
Yeah. Or him and Redbeard and somebody else in another. I
Yeah,
could see it.
another faction. Like
Yeah.
him come in and take like because they just brung in Redbeard, so that makes sense too.
Yeah.
Bring in Braun Strowman too, and that makes even more sense too.
This is about that.
I just ordered some pizza, so
Sweet. This is that house show at the. Wee.
oh, he does the best. Does he do the best suplex ever? What?
When he does those German suplexes and doing it, good lord! I watched it when he started doing Suplex City against Cena.
Yeah,
I got mad. I'm like, okay, just quit the guy. I don't like Cena. He kind of outgrew me, but good lord,
yeah. You know, I like
you feel bad for the guy.
there for a long time. I didn't like Cena, but like now since he's left and he's became an actor. Have you watched the Peacemaker show?
Yes.
Oh my God, it's so good, isn't it?
Freedom.
Peacemaker is so fucking good, guys. If you have not, if anybody's out there watching it and they have not watched the Peacemaker show with John Cena, it is so good because he cusses.
It is not the Cena you are used to seeing.
Oh, it's great. Like I like him so much better now that he is like
He can be himself.
yeah, he's an actor. Like him being an actor as being Peacemaker is just fucking
I'm not
excellent.
gonna lie, I do kind of like him on Wipeout. What few episodes I've seen, he's pretty funny on that. Oh,
Darren's saying that Keith Lee had a. This is how much Darren keeps up with wrestling, I guess. Keith Lee had a heart problem or something, and though that's basically why he stopped wrestling. Darren, if you haven't watched AEW lately, Keith Lee was just on
He did have a
AEW, and he had a ladder match. So I don't know if that heart problem thing was.
He had COVID and he had the heart problem. That is legit. Darren is right on.
He did have a heart problem.
He did have a heart problem.
Oh, okay.
He still refused to get vaccinated, so take that for what it's worth.
So he didn't get vaccinated.
I think that's why they both got let go. I don't know.
Yeah, they said he had an attitude problem. I don't know. They said that he said that Vince said that
he's too smart. He talks too smart.
Yeah, he talked too smart.
Okay.
They wanted him to be like a dumbass, I guess. I don't know.
That's why they kind of gave him. They changed his look.
By the way, guys, they're going over Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar shit right now, and we're probably we're kind of over that a little bit. I want to see the match at WrestleMania. I can't wait to the match.
Cowboy Brock is getting to me. This long hair.
You don't like the Cowboy Brock? I think he's
having fun.
Yeah, he's babyface, like babyface Brock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like babyface Brock, or you like him as a bad guy?
I like him. I'm starting to like this one better, but I could never buy Brock as a babyface because the true babyface makes you get sympathy from a crowd.
Yeah.
And how do you get sympathy from the crowd when you can literally... This was back when he was a good guy in 2002 and 3. He decided to... he was being babyface. How do you get sympathy when he can literally just...
He beats everybody.
He'll beat every...
Yeah. He's like the face of the company.
He does not look like you're going to, you're ready to jump the crowd. And
who do you think wins that? I don't know. I think
at the record.
Yeah, I don't see him.
Brock 75.
Yeah, I don't see him letting. I don't see him letting Reigns lose the title, but I don't see him letting Brock either. So it's like that is totally up in the air.
6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
I don't know, right? Darren says that Brock comes out with the win, so I don't know.
We shall see.
We'll see. Now Seth is out in the ring, and he's talking about, what is he saying? 3 weeks away is
all hope was lost when Kevin and I lost the opportunity at the Raw Tag Title last week.
He's talking about his match at WrestleMania, which he doesn't have one yet. So he's a visionary. He sounds like. We'll see who he's gonna. He's Seth freaking Rollins. He's saying he's a revolutionary. He's a visionary. He's dressed like it is pinstripe. He is dressed like freaking
Pee Wee Herman, except
he's dressed like Pee Wee Herman.
He's missing the red bow tie.
Yeah, well, Pee Wee had the small shirt, but this is like oversized, almost like the Mask meets Pee Wee Herman.
I can see it.
Yeah, Kevin Owens is coming out, I guess. Maybe they're gonna have a match against each other.
I could see it.
Yeah. That makes sense, I guess. Kevin Owens is coming out now to the ring for Seth Rollins in there. So he's going to tell him it's a genius plan here. Now, I've heard that Cody Rhodes is supposed to have a match with Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. So hopefully this is setting that up. If Cody Rhodes is coming, I don't know.
FYG, Faith Hope. Hi, Faith Hope. Whoever's holding up that sign. All roads. Ooh. See that sign? All roads lead to me.
Did they say that? Oh, there's a guy in the audience is talking about Cody Rhodes, I guess.
No, they're talking about.
Seth is saying
freaking Rollins.
Freaking speaking with he has a talk show too, I guess.
No, he's thinking about it. They're just spitballing now.
His guess is
They're
going to be
both going to have a show.
Uh-oh. They're starting to feud with them right now, aren't they?
They're starting to plant the seeds.
They're starting to plant the seeds of a feud between Seth and Kevin Owens. I've seen this coming. Kevin Owens always turns on his people, and now they're having Seth turn on him, I guess.
Well, Seth has turned up. And Kevin's turned on every team he's ever been in, especially his feud with Sami Zayn. I'm glad they've stopped that one for years.
So Andy Combs says, honestly, I hope after all this stuff, when AEW started, that Cody doesn't go back. Because it doesn't come back to WWE or doesn't go back to AEW. I don't understand
Which
that.
one is it, Andy?
Which one is it, Andy? But I understand because I don't want Cody coming back to WWE myself because I just don't think. I don't know. I just don't think that WWE
God, they're gonna
treats their
fight
superstars
Cody.
right. I just don't. I think they'll squash him after a few weeks, and it'll be just the pop of him coming out at WrestleMania or whatever. But who is this?
Oh my God, Sonya Deville.
Sonya Deville came out for some reason. There was in there arguing about something. So tonight in the main event is going to be
The winner gets to interview Steve Austin at Mania.
oh wow. So they got Seth
He's all
Rollins.
mad.
He's pissed off. Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins at the main event tonight at Raw. So do you smell Cody coming out at the end of this?
I don't.
So if
I
Seth
just-
beats Kevin Owens, he gets to interview
Steve Austin.
at WrestleMania. I see them not finishing the match and Cody coming out and leveling both of them. What do you think?
You never know.
WWE. Andy said WWE. Andy
Yeah.
Combs. I don't want Cody coming back to WWE either because I don't want to see Stardust again. And
There was a storyline.
we're going to see Stardust.
No, hell no.
If Cody comes back, we're seeing Stardust in some kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like even they're going to mention it or something.
Right. Oh, good Lord. Logan Paul.
Logan Paul
Lord.
is beating.
I like when he hit. He did a pretty good version of the thing.
What is Mrs. Move there? What is that called?
Skull crushing finale.
Skull crushing finale. Logan Paul hit that on
Dominic.
Dominic Mysterio, which I hate to say it though, but I can't stand Dominic Mysterio. I can't stand him as a wrestler. I just think he just got pushed because
He's Ray's kid.
he's Ray's kid. He's not a good wrestler. And we got Jody King Lawler out there. Well, I guess he was on last week in Raw, huh?
Yeah, he was last week because they were going to announce Lawler's Cleveland's favorite kid.
What about them fucking glasses, Mrs.
Well, Lawler, a lot of people don't know is yes, he's from Memphis.
yes.
He was born in Memphis, kind of lived there, but for a few short years of his life, his family moved to Cleveland. So Cleveland is his home away from home.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And LeBron James too.
Well,
I'm surprised LeBron James hasn't showed up on WWE wrestling yet. Mike says, seriously, that's stupendous. Stupendous? I'm hoping he's saying stupendous. 'Cause that's
stupidly stupendous. Is that what you're saying, Mike?
Stupelish. What is this word? STI.
That's a stipulation. Seriously, that's a stipulation. Yeah. The winner gets to interview Steve Austin.
Stipulation. I'm apparently retarded. I can't read. We need you to read the
good
messages. Hey, I'm just here.
That's pretty much it. Ray's pretty good. He's booking his kid. Dominic needs to go on his own.
You think? Yeah.
Yeah, they were starting to tease that a few months back, but
No, they're not
Nothing
going to
ever
let
came
that
of it.
happen.
AT&T Stadium is where they're having WrestleMania at. This Edge and AJ match, I definitely want to see.
Oh, Edge and AJ. Yeah,
Edge and AJ Styles.
yeah. That's going to be a great match. You think that Ronda Rousey wins the championship from
Charlotte.
Charlotte?
Well, see, WWE's in their storytelling in here has glossed over one little minor fact. They're saying that Charlotte has never tapped out. That's not true.
Okay.
Charlotte Flair has tapped out 3 times within a 6-month span to Sasha Banks.
Stupendous.
Yeah. Yeah, she
That's
tapped out
WrestleMania
3
stupendous.
times within a 6-month span in a match and lost the Raw Women's title
To who?
to Sasha Banks.
To Sasha Banks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sasha would win it on Raw, hold it. This was when they were doing WWE pay-per-views on the network every other week or so.
Yeah.
When they first redid the brand split in 2016. It was killing everybody. He's like, God, gotta miss work, this, that, and the other to watch it. I'm like, no.
Yeah. They were doing a lot of pay-per-views back then.
Yeah, a pay-per-view every other week, and you're just like, why?
Yeah. When they had the WWE Network.
Yeah, WWE Network. So, pay $10 a month and don't have to pay for the pay-per-views, which was great if you were on a budget.
Yeah.
Because for the longest time, I couldn't do the pay-per-views. I wasn't paying the $30 or $50, whatever they cost.
Yeah, that's the best thing that happened with wrestling is that, actually with WWE is because the $9.99 thing when they had the WWE Network and now for Peacock. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, like WrestleMania being on Peacock for $9.99, that's just a fucking deal.
Yep.
The AEW ones they're kind of expensive.
They're getting there. I do believe here in the near future, they are going to announce a deal to go to HBO Max.
Yeah, that's the rumor. I've heard that
that's
too.
been the rumor, and it's going to happen. They're going to show. I don't know, when they're going to announce it, but it's going to happen within the end of the year.
So Leon Watkins says, hard work pays off. Dreams come true. Bad times don't last.
But
Bad guys do. Scott Hall quote.
Yep, Scott Hall said that when he went in the Hall of Fame in 2014.
That's a nice little add to the show there, Leon.
Yep.
Stop by when you get off work.
Yeah, buddy, come on.
Oh, we're gonna have some pizza, so the only time the championship moves off the table is when we get pizza. It's like gets thrown in the floor. Well, it's 3 hours, isn't it?
Sad but true. It gets tiring after a while.
Oh man, what about that AEW show that was like me and you sit here for 5 hours?
Yeah.
Oh my
Not to
god.
mention when we got here before the kickoff show. Good Lord.
Oh yeah, we sit here like 6 hours, and I was here pretty much all day because I was trying to get like some stuff done here in the studio. But
Make room for everybody. Good Lord, we were here all night.
yeah, we were here forever, dude. Those long pay-per-views get tiring a little bit, like sitting in the chair just for forever. But it was worth it. That pay-per-view was awesome.
It was like I had predicted. There wasn't a bad match to be had.
There was not a bad match, but like it's just almost like wearing out. It's like, but great match. It's almost like you need a shitty match in there somewhere because it's like great
Somebody's
match,
gotta
great
go-
match,
we gotta
great
go
match.
outside and stretch our legs or something.
Yeah,
guys.
great
Come on.
match, great match, great match. It's like fuck, you know.
Too much of a great thing can be bad. Can be.
Yeah,
harmful
like
to you.
so AEW need a shitty match in there every once in a while. So we got Kevin Owens, and we're back on Raw now again.
The
And
winner gets to interview Steve Austin.
yeah, so Sonya Deville came out with the stipulation that the tonight's match, main event match, is Kevin Owens against Seth Rollins, and the winner gets to interview
Steve Austin. Pretty much.
Stone Cold Steve Austin on WrestleMania. So
Freaking speaking with Seth freaking Rollins.
freaking speaking with Seth Rollins.
Okay. I could see it. Why don't one of them interview Steve Austin on Saturday, Steve Austin on Sunday? I don't know. Well, I guess there's too much because they're trying to sell the place out. But there's not doing anything.
Also, we got the Hurt Business in the ring against the Dominic Mysterio, the Mysterios.
Wait, match about to start. Oh, wait.
Oh,
Miz is coming out.
Miz is coming out now. The Miz World Order looks like. Miz comes out in his fucking suit with his
Good
little
Lord.
dance steps because he's a
Y'all want to know our
dancing
Facebook
with
world? Y'all want to
stars.
know a true story? The Miz and I share the exact same birthday,
No shit.
the exact same birthday, day, month, year, and same state we were born in, just different cities.
Yeah.
He was born near Cleveland. I was born in Hamilton, Ohio.
Oh, wow.
October 8th, 1980.
Y'all might got switched at birth. Y'all kind of looking like a little bit. We got fucking Logan Paul coming. Yeah, you could be up there, dude.
No.
Yeah.
I can't watch reality TV. It makes me just like, because it's not reality. It's scripted television just as much as any sitcoms are.
Oh, what reality TV? Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, it's a good. No. It's reality. I said, no.
Well, the Miz and them, what they come out for? They just coming out to
I
sit
think they're going
ringside?
to do commentary. What's Seth Rollins?
Like, like Dominic Mysterio needs to buy a couple muscles for his outfit there. Oh, he just did a fucked up
I need to
Hurricane
give him
Ronda.
a sandwich.
That wasn't a
Instead of
hurricane.
buying. Oh, damn, that was nice.
Oh, man. Well, here comes
That was
the.
on them tattoos. Start spending money on them tats.
Yeah.
Oh,
He needs to buy him.
that was nice.
Yeah.
Tell you what, Cedric Alexander, for what they're not doing with him, is actually a very good wrestler.
Or Sheldon Benjamin. Sheldon
Shelton
Benjamin.
Benjamin's very good, but Shelton Benjamin's one flaw, if you will, he's not good at cutting promos.
Yeah, he's not. No.
In between the ropes, he's great. I mean, he can kind of sort of cut a promo, but it's not the best.
I liked when him and Charlie Haas were together.
Charlie Haas.
Yeah, when they were in the, what was it called? They were called,
World's greatest tag team.
they were
Team Angle when they debuted.
yeah, Team Angle's guys. Yeah.
Then Kurt Angle fired him from Team Angle and called it World's Greatest Tag Team for a short while.
Kurt Angle's off.
Speaking of Charlie Haas, I gotta tell this story.
Tell us a Charlie Haas story.
A lot of people may not know, but before Charlie Haas made it to the main roster, he was teaming in developmental with his brother Russ. You know, if you ever seen Charlie Haas's wrist tape, he always write Russ on his wrist tape in honor of his brother. This was in a Ring of Honor show in 2013 up in Cincinnati. I rode up there with a bunch of friends of mine. And Charlie Haas had just turned on Shelton Benjamin, so they were building towards a match in Ring of Honor that never happened, and I was kind of disappointed on that. But anyways, what happened? Oh, damn. That was fast on that.
Ray is such a fucking good wrestler, and Dominic is such a
how
bad
old
wrestler.
he is, and he's still going like he's just started or something.
Yeah.
But Charlie Haas, everybody was in the crowd chanting, Shelton's better. And I'm ringside at this Ring of Honor show in 2013. I can be seen on camera if you look at. But oh my God, I'm going.
You was on camera?
I was on camera there doing that Ring of Honor show in 2013. Everybody was shouting, Shelton's better to Charlie Haas. I blurted out, Russ was better.
Oh, his brother was
talk
better.
trash about his late brother. He did not hear me.
Yeah, I'm
I got
sure.
a feeling he may have
Yeah.
tried to whoop my ass or
Oh,
something.
yeah. That would have been bad.
That's a good funny story. We were doing things like that. Oh, damn.
Oh,
Double
double
619.
double 619. Ray
12
jumps.
to 18. I guess. I don't know.
Ray is freaking.
Dominic's doing his daddy's frog splash. If you know, you know.
Oh my God! It's horrible.
Yeah, it's.
His frog splash is horrible.
Well,
Ray
nobody's done a better frog splash than Eddie's.
Ray
Eddie's
Mysterio
looked
is
good.
horrible.
RVD was just there. He got height.
You got Logan Paul beating Ray Mysterio up over here.
Miz and Logan Paul attacking the Mysterio, sending a message, making.
I can see Logan Paul becoming a professional wrestler at some point. What do you think?
I don't know. He's more of a YouTube thing.
He's a
doing this
pretty
for a
good boxer, I
paycheck.
guess, right?
Yeah, I haven't seen his boxing match. What? Oh, snap! I thought he was going for it. Oh, snap! Oh, I thought he was going to send me. Oh, do it, Ray.
Ray's just kicking their ass, dude. Now he looks over.
Logan Paul's like, all right.
Logan Paul is in the middle
He's
of
like,
the ring.
I don't know what
He's going to attack.
He was trying to go towards Dominic.
Yeah, he attacked Dominic first.
Oh, get him! Oh, snap! Okay, need a local arc on that. Oh, come off it!
They're going to do the double one.
Oh, they're not going to give us.
619.
They're not going to give us to us tonight.
Yeah,
they're going to make us wait till Mania on that one.
That's happening at WrestleMania.
Yeah, he's going to get it.
Who you think's winning at WrestleMania? Logan Paul, Miz, or the Dominics?
The Mysterios.
The Mysterios. I mean, the Dominics. The Mysterios. You think the Mysterios are winning?
Dominic should have spent some of that money on that he uses on them tattoos to get a sandwich or something. Good Lord, dude.
Oh, yeah, he's skinny
Back
as
on
fuck.
pounds.
I'm sure he's stronger than he looks, but like
Yeah.
he's just...
Well, he was initially trained by Lance Storm.
Oh, really? Lance
Dominic
Storm is
was.
a badass fucking wrestler, dude.
Yeah.
He couldn't
Dominic,
cut a promo
Lance
for nothing.
Storm was such an underrated talent. It's because he could go in the ring.
Yeah, so good in the
Bell to
ring.
bell, there was nobody better than him. What the? Oh, edgy.
Yeah, so good in the ring. Lance Storm was, but he couldn't cut a
He's-
promo to cut your ass.
He was not there for promos. He was there to just wrestle.
Yeah.
I swear, sometimes this edge like this, I'm liking it.
You like them? The Edge was always a bad guy anyway. Really, like
Edge was better off as a bad guy.
yeah, he was always a bad guy. I
When he
never really liked
became-
him as a face.
The rated R superstars, that's when it clicked.
Yeah, he was always
For-
like the best heel ever.
Yeah.
I almost like
There's something in him. Like when granted he was babyface, he was alright and he did his thing. I liked him better as a heel.
yeah, he's a better heel. Always a better heel. Did him and Christian ever turn on each other? Did they ever have a
Yeah, Christian turned on him in 2001. I think it was the night before 9/11, I do believe. They won a match or whatever. Christian came out to make the save and walloped Edge in the face with a chair and then threw the King of the Ring trophy they had that year, which was like a hockey trophy.
Yeah. What was he saying? Concerto against fucking AJ's head there. That was...
That's when they did the one-man concerto where Christian hit Edge, laid him down, laid the chair underneath him, and did the one-man concerto. You hardly ever see the two-man concerto where they...
Yeah, they don't do that anymore, do they?
No.
I haven't seen that in years.
They
You know,
were the first to do it.
I guess you know that Jeff Hardy showed up at Dynamite last week.
Yep. But he was coming outside doing his entrance while his brother's getting beat up. I'm like,
Exactly. Yeah. He came out and saved him, though, you know.
yeah, but
You know, you got to do that dance, though. The old Hardy's song comes on, you got to do that dance.
I guess that's not a WWE owned trademark
I
theme
guess the
song.
Hardys own that shit, right?
Or it's public domain, because I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I didn't
Obviously,
expect
they're not going to let him use the no more words.
I'd say somebody like some music company probably owns it, and they just paid for the rights for it.
Yeah, because I also saw on another commercial something years back that Crash Holly's theme or Hardcore Holly's theme was used on another thing. So maybe WWE doesn't own it.
Yeah, there's back in the day there. I don't think that. I don't know. They had a music company for a while, didn't they? Didn't WWE have a music company for a while? They were doing a lot. I know. I
Yeah,
remember
they
having
came
a
out-
CD, a WWE CD of
originals.
Yeah, really, I did. Like I remember.
Oh, I had that too.
Yeah, does you think? I'm surely that they don't own the time to play the game. Like they don't own that song. Lemmy probably owns that. I'm
No,
sure.
they own it. Lemmy just gave the song to them.
He sold it to them. I'm
Temptation
sure.
Island, good lord. These reality shows.
Oh yeah. What is this one called? Temptation Island.
Temptation Island, where couples go on there, and Temptation Island.
Yeah. So we got Leon says that Dean Malenko was better than Lance Storm. Rob, no, I don't know. What do you think?
Toss up.
Yeah, they were pretty
I
good.
like
Fucking
Dean
technical wrestling.
Malenko, especially the Texas Cloverleaf. There's something different about Lance Storm.
Okay, Andy Combs says, "Nah, Tony Khan bought the music catalog that has the song. WWE did not own it. I didn't know that."
Good to know.
And then Andy Combs says the Hollies music was part of that catalog that Khan bought too.
Well, thank you, Andy Combs.
Andy Combs knows a lot of shit, man.
Yes,
Thanks,
he
Andy. You're awesome, dude. Hey, you got to be awesome. Your name's fucking Andy. What the fuck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody named Andy is fucking cool as fuck. Okay, so Leon says with the Hardy Boys theme, they also got Crash and Hardcore Holly's theme. Yeah. Well, Andy just told us that, Leon, so you're a little bit late there, buddy.
Yeah, bud.
Oh, bacon, bacon, bacon.
Sonic commercials.
For some reason, my freaking stomach's hurting for some reason. So Andy Combs says, "Damn right, nearly 40 years of fandom of all wrestling."
Same here, brother.
Yeah. Sean's got you on the trivia though. Sean can get
You can ask
anybody on.
Leon. I made everybody cry.
Yeah, Sean has the trivia. Like he can tell you when Crash Holly farted in ring, like during the match. I don't know which match did he fart in. I don't know.
Oh my God, which one didn't he fart in? But the one you're talking about, no.
The fart match, the legendary fart match, Crash Holly's fart match. Too bad he's passed away too, hasn't
Yeah,
he?
passed away in 2003.
Oh man, a lot of good wrestlers are gone. Just imagine like
Didn't
Crash
go
Holly
with
coming back. Like,
Crash Holly, Mike Lockwood, whatever his real name is, he had a lot of mental health problems that not a lot of people.
a lot of wrestlers have mental health problems,
Yeah,
like
But
Canyon and
it was not diagnosed. I think he was still back in the time that if you mentioned your mental health problems, everybody in the business or even the world would be like, quit being a sissy.
yeah.
And
They did Canyon the same way and Test. Remember Test committed suicide? And
Test,
Canyon
I like
did
Test
too.
more than anybody.
yeah, I thought Test was awesome. Christian Canyon.
Yeah, Chris Canyon.
Chris Canyon, I loved him, dude. He was awesome.
Thing is, though, everybody knew that he was gay, but he didn't want to come out because of the business.
Yeah.
They're gonna put Charmel in. Well, obviously they're gonna have Booker. What has she done in the business to become Hall of Fame worthy?
I don't know what she's done. She was just his valet, right? She never really was a wrestler, was she?
Not really. She was a manager in WCW, one of the Nitro girls. But this was back when the Nitro girls nobody gave a shit about.
Yeah.
Was the end.
She was a Nitro girl. I remember. I forgot Nitro girl. I forgot about Nitro girls. I forgot. Why? How did I forget about Nitro girls?
There were only a handful of Nitro girls that I still. Oh, I am liking. He's got new music.
So it says, Andy Combs says, no shit, if you look at the wrestlers in history, especially old school, most came from some screwed up past. Look at Piper and even Hall. He killed a man. He killed a man in self-defense and was likely never the same.
He wasn't the same. And once they got down to it, why he I think that's why Scott Hall took to drinking because of that.
Scott
He
Hall
was
killed
trying
somebody?
Yeah,
I never knew about that.
outside of Hall was a bouncer at a strip club in Florida somewhere, and that's why he chose to do the drinking. I guess he couldn't live with the demons. It was ruled. He was like, he didn't. It was either kill or be killed in that situation.
Yeah. I didn't know that situation.
Yeah.
So Scott Hall it was self-defense. He had to kill
It
the
was
guy.
self-defense. It was not like Scott Hall was bored. Scott Hall's not a killer. He just he tried to save his own life.
Well, Andy Combs says, don't forget about her time with, who is this? Kiwi?
Wwe.
Kiwi and the artist formerly known as
Prince Iakea.
Prince Iakea, yeah.
Taff Cappy.
What was that at? WCW?
WCW.
Yeah. Well, so we got Edge out here now. He's ranting and raving about something.
Oh, Seth in Edge in a suit. I don't.
So the pizza's on its way. Looks like it's going to be here pretty soon. So
Cool.
I'm gonna have to run down and get it, I guess.
I'll let you do that.
For some reason, I'm not feeling very good. For some reason.
Yeah.
It says Andy Combs says, yeah, the guy pulled the gun on him and he killed him with it.
Well.
So I guess Scott Hall took the gun away from him and killed him with it.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's why Scott.
He did drugs and alcohol and all that stuff. Was it just alcohol, or was he was doing drugs too? I'm sure cocaine,
Pills, this, that, and the other.
pills, cocaine. Yeah, I'm sure it was all of that.
You name it, Scott Hall's probably done it.
Yeah,
I mean, he done it
twice. He's done it twice at least.
At least.
Yeah.
Same thing with Jake. Jake's been open about his.
Jake the Snake. Yeah.
Yeah, Jake's was. I don't even want to get started on Jake's family.
Oh
history.
yeah, Jake.
That'd be a whole other podcast, my friends.
Yeah, that could be a documentary. So we got Edge out here going off crazy. Look, he's reminding me of for some reason where his hair is reminding me of Aleister Black for some reason. I don't know why. Why am I thinking that?
I don't know. I think it's because of the black, the lighting. It kind of looks the same. But this is the Edge we've all wanted to see since he came back.
Yeah.
Granted, the Edge coming back, glad to see everybody. Everybody glad to see him. It was good. I'm not gonna lie, I missed him too.
Yeah. Heel Edge is always the best Edge.
He said the Aquaman cosplay. Hell no.
Oh, he's talking about Roman Reigns now, ain't he? So he's saying he's a better Edge now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's saying the Edge that took on Roman Reigns is dead. Now this is a crazy
Edge.
Edge.
The Edge that let Roman Reigns stack pin him, a guy who couldn't lace his boots.
He's not gonna be judged by AJ Styles. AJ Styles is a pretty good wrestler, dude.
Yeah.
So Andy's saying that the shadow of Grizzly Smith, dark side of the ring, went deep into Jake's whole family.
Yeah. Andy, let's not go into that. Brother.
Yeah, well, that's a whole podcast by itself. We will go there someday, I guess. If you want to come by and go by there, we can go there.
We can go there. That's fine. But let's think good times.
Yeah, let's. Edge is creeping me out for some reason.
I'm liking this person. Edge.
Like this Edge.
I'm liking it.
Yeah, Andy says no problem. That shit was dark.
Yeah, when they say dark side of the ring, they don't mean. Okay.
He's gonna judge him.
Okay.
Edge is coming up with some judge shit now. I don't know. Like,
Yeah, because, well, he was like when he fought Randy and tore his tricep off the bone.
is he going back to some old canon shit
He's
from wrestling?
He's going to a dark place I don't think he wanted to get to.
The phenomenal AJ Styles, all-time great.
I'm still amazed that, yes, AJ Styles was called the phenomenal AJ Styles for years before he came to WWE, and I'm still surprised. Oh, God.
You surprised that they're calling him that now?
I'm still surprised that WWE's let him still use that nickname.
Yeah.
And I saw on Twitter those.
Maybe WWE bought it from him. You know, they make deals with these. They make deals with them.
I'm just surprised they let him go by the phenomenal AJ Styles because
I gotta go
where
down and
the
get the pizza.
Undertaker's. All right, bro.
Just
Where
keep on
the
talking.
Undertaker's called the Fiend Phenom. Okay, lose the smile. Get your killer instinct, Bianca Belair. I'm sorry. Bianca Belair, that thing she does with her hair as a weapon, great. But what she's doing now, the EST of WWE, this, that, and the other. Shut up. Get your killer instinct. Where's the one? Granted, you're doing this, but this, I'm too happy to be here, Bianca Belair. Got to go. What does everybody think of that? Yep. Who else on live? Woot. Andy, you can add me if you want to, brother. I will not bite. Sean Johns on Facebook. SeanJahns if you want to, brother. Wow, nice guy Andy went down to get the pizza. Damn, that was fast. He's back already.
Already? You got, you want something to drink?
Yeah. And take the belt down to make room for the food, guys. That's a nice looking strap.
Smells good on it.
Yes, it does.
There we go. Here's your done, dude.
Thanks, sir.
And I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I gotta be right back.
All right. Put all that. Hold on. I got an idea what I do. Okay, Bianca Belair cut a promo. She's out in the ring, flipping her hair, taking on Dewdrop. Just go back to Piper Niven, this WWE named Dewdrop. That was great when she was with Eva Marie, mocking her. When she got over. Now, please don't. They're going to commercial, leading in with the This is a match that's going to be good, but how many times do we have to see it? It's like the New Day and the Usos. Taco Bell serving fries. It's just not right. Like Burger King doing tacos. It's like wiping before you poop. It just don't make sense.
What is it?
Taco Bell making fries.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy. What the hell is that all about?
All right.
So we got us some pizza. So, Leon, if you're out there in the world, come by and get some pizza. Andy said, I was looking for you, but didn't see anything with your picture. I don't know what that means.
Oh, I told him to add me if he wanted to.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hold on, let me look it up.
On Facebook?
Yeah.
And we're also on Twitter, too. I'm at OG NiceGuyAndy, and Sean, what's yours?
I am at Skowski749 on
yeah.
Twitter.
My Twitter's been blowing up lately. Andy said he sent you a request. Are you in Lexington, Andy? Is he in Lexington?
You in Lexington, Andy? If you are, swing on by, brother.
Yeah. Probably make a call first or something. We'll talk on the phone first.
Right.
Before too long, we'll have everybody just stopping by. The studio is tiny, so it's like we can't have 100 people in here. We have to
Don't
get a bigger
everybody
studio.
come by at once, y'all.
For some reason, my stomach is like messed up for some reason. I don't know what's going on with my, I don't know.
Commercial
What
about
the hell
wine.
is that?
Some kind of wine.
Wine commercial? Oh, they got a golf. Yep. So we're gonna do like a watch along with the championship, the
Valspar Championship.
the Valspar FedEx Valspar Championship this week. Please join in us when we're gonna be talking shit about the golfers. Like Sean knows everything about golf.
You know you go to hell for lying, right?
What the hell is that? Oh, who knows this guy?
Veer. Is he ever going to show?
He's never coming. They've been
Scott Hall will be resurrected before he comes. Oh, God.
they've been
I apologize.
they've been
doing this for months.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like, it's been
okay.
like 3 years now. Right?
Feels like it.
Beer's coming to roll. Bianca Belair, such a gorgeous woman.
Yep. Married to Montez Ford.
So Andy says he's in Hamilton, Ohio, just north of Cincinnati.
That is where I am from, dude. Holy shit, dude. It's a small damn world.
It is a small world. It is a small world.
Butler County represent on the podcast tonight.
Hell yeah. Don't Drop is coming out. She's changed her tights, ain't she?
Yeah.
She finally got her new outfit there. What is it? What's her name? The
Nikki ASH.
Nikki ASH got her new outfit here. She's tagging with Don't Drop now.
They're just throwing people together to see what sticks.
Yeah. I like Nikki. I think she's a really good wrestler. I liked her back when she was wrestling in blue jeans, though.
Yeah. And she was in NXT with. Oh my God, what was Eric's squad? Yeah.
I watched the other day on YouTube. Don't Drop wrestling Jordan Grace.
Yep.
That was a great match.
Oh yeah.
I'm a big fan of Jordan.
I know.
Probably my favorite female wrestler there is.
Yeah.
She's just so tiny. Like, she's such a powerhouse. Like, she's just awesome. You ever see her come into, like... is that my phone or yours?
Mine's acting up.
Isaiah's calling me. You ever see her come into, like, WWE or going to AEW? I'd see her going to AEW first, wouldn't you?
AEW.
Yeah. She might not have the look for WWE. But who would think Doudrop did either? I didn't think that either. Did you?
No. I mean, she was on NXT UK, which I'm not gonna lie, I have not watched. Oh, nice.
Bianca's a fucking hell of a wrestler.
Yep.
I see her becoming champ. What do you think?
I see so, but if they do that thing where she drops the title in 26 seconds.
No, I hated that, man. When she did that at WrestleMania last year, that...
Yep. At SummerSlam, like, she comes out, it's like, she attacks Carmella, it's like, I'll be back. Give me 1 minute. And then just beats her in a few minutes.
Was that WrestleMania or was that... She dropped the belt to...
SummerSlam.
She dropped the belt to Becky, didn't she?
Yep. Oh, snap.
Doudrop has got some power, dude. I'm gonna call back Zay, see what he's doing. What's up, Zay? Hold on, I'm trying to get you on the. Bluetooth. Hold on.
I kind of sort of hear him.
Yeah, hold on a second. I'll call you back. For some reason, it always like connects, and then like when I actually have somebody on there, it never does.
It's crazy.
There it is. So we'll call him back. Isaiah, my friend, called me. Isaiah's been on the podcast several times, so we'll call him
Making
back.
a phone call live on the air.
What's up, Zay?
What's happening? I'm on the podcast.
You're on the podcast, man. So say something crazy.
Oh, okay. Anything inappropriate. All right. What's happening?
What's up, brother? We're me and Sean sitting here watching WWE Raw, Monday Night Raw. So
Okay.
That's a movie I want.
Yeah, man. I got the phone with you. I sneezed like super hard. I was like, God dang, I need some Claritin or something.
yeah,
I don't know. I was just outside hooping.
you want to stop by, or are you just calling?
Yeah, I'm a call, man. I feel kind of weird. I had to take a break from sneezing.
Can't take a break from sneezing. No, we don't need no sneezing around here.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a Rona sneeze or what, man. Is it a sign? That's not a sign, is it? A symptom, sneezing.
Sneezing it's a sign of corona, ain't it? I think.
Hell,
Coughing is. I know.
coughing is.
People looking for
Sneezing
crazy if you do.
could just be your allergies.
Yeah. Probably just allergies.
Yeah. I've been dodging around like a mug, though.
Yeah, so Zay's going to be on the podcast here in a few, probably this weekend sometime. We're going to do a Spotify podcast, me and Zay is. So
Sweet.
everybody want to check out the Spotify, Nice Guy Andy Spotify. It's kind of a little different from the Nice Guy Andy podcast on Facebook and YouTube. We don't do much wrestling on Spotify, so we kind of, but yeah.
God.
Word.
See, I don't know much about. I don't know who's wrestling nowadays. Like, you know, I ain't really seen it since John Cena. I want to say.
There's no need to know. Just sometime, just come in and watch with us, and Sean will fill you in because he knows everything about wrestling anyway. So.
Yep.
The action figures.
Oh, I know everything, brother. Action figures, names of wrestlers.
Yeah, Matt.
Anytime somebody's held titles.
Matt Lincoln says maybe Cody shows up at main event. That's what we're hoping tonight. Maybe he shows up at the main event, and
I can
then
see it.
Andy Combs. Andy Combs doesn't like they gave her the dewdrop rather than her being Piper Nevin.
Yeah.
Still, yeah. Hey Zay, we'll give you a call back. Thanks for calling in, bub.
Yeah, brother.
I'll
Thanks.
bet that.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
man. Me and you will do a podcast this weekend sometime.
All right, man. Y'all take care. All right.
All right, buddy. Bye.
Peace.
I don't. For some reason, I'm not feeling that great. Holy shit! Somebody said on the.
Yeah, well, she just went into that. Oh, snap. Get it. Get it.
Bianca smacking on her ass.
He's like, yep, can't get me. Got kicked my butt. She is.
She's gonna hurt
deceptively-
herself.
She's deceptively strong.
They're trying to hurt her. Is what they're trying to do.
No, like she can literally. A couple years back, for the WWE switched over to. Oh my God!
Oh, that was a sidewalk slam, wasn't it?
Spine Buster.
Spine Buster.
Yeah.
Spine buster by
NXT did a combine, like a NFL combine type deal. They did it with all the talent, and she won that thing.
She's a badass, man.
Yeah. So
Now she's trying to
her
get.
picking up her on her back
Oh my God.
is actually
She's got.
She
That's
can
gonna
do
hurt
it.
fucking Piper. Fucking like that's gonna hurt. Don't drop like
yeah
more than
Oh,
it.
hurt a butt.
Oh, she just did her. Bianca Belair just did her finishing move on Don't Drop, and that was crazy because she had that big girl up on her shoulders
Yep.
and just did that. What is her finisher called?
KOD, the kiss of death.
The Kiss of Death. She's definitely winning the championship. What do you think? They're giving her a hell of a push right now.
I've seen them give a push just to not let them win the title.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but-
true too.
Yeah. there's
Well, Becky's out there now, and
Good Lord. That hair's going to come into play.
yeah, Becky just pulled.
There's probably going to be a
Bianca-
stipulation coming up of a hair versus hair. And they're going to take that away.
Yeah, they're gonna take her hair off. Yeah, she was trying to get them to come up with the reason why she can't use the hair, right?
I think so because Becky, like, when she did it last week or week before last,
Yeah, she's
whipped her with that hair.
Like Becky
she
is
literally had
really pissed.
proper
Now she's
hair
putting
whips. so-
Bianca Belair's head through the fucking chair now.
Yeah. She's going to attack her and she's going to cut the hair.
She's trying to get her hair like
She's going to tie it to her. Oh, going to tie it to the chair.
she's tying her hair
Hell
to,
no.
to the chair. Like she's
Oh,
grabbed her
snap.
hair and
Oh, snap.
she put her head through the chair and then
ran the chair into the ring post by pulling the hair, not the arm.
that was crazy. Becky pulled her hair and then ran her head right into the turnbuckle. Outside the ring, leaving Bianca Belair just in so much pain. Oh wow. They're really pushing. This is going to be a hell of a match at WrestleMania, ain't it? Is it going to be the main event of the first night?
Yeah, that's been booked as the main event of night one.
Yeah. So we got Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair is going to be the main event of the WrestleMania, the first Saturday of WrestleMania.
The way they're doing it, I don't think it's going to top Bianca and Sasha from last year.
Yeah.
I could be
They
wrong.
still never gave a rematch of that, have they?
No, they were going to at SummerSlam, and then Sasha had to leave immediately to go to.
So went from that match to Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair.
Top mic of Ronda Rousey and
Ronda Rousey, yeah. I don't really like Ronda. They should really turn her heel because nobody likes her anyway. They want her to be a baby face, and she's not a baby face.
Coming out, Vince wants her to smile more. She's coming out, kissing hands, shaking babies, and all this other shit.
Yeah,
I'm not buying it.
No, I'm not either. I think she's just.
I like the Ronda Rousey. She would come out and be happy.
She's a little pissy anyway. She's a little mean ass anyway. She's always shit talking. And even when she was in the UFC, she was kind of heel, wasn't she?
I remember when she literally knocked the shit out of somebody. I think somebody said in a podcast, I'm going to knock the shit out of you, Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
In UFC, Ronda Rousey beat her and made her shit herself.
Yeah. And
in the match, and said, don't shit yourself.
Yeah. And then you had...
you come in and get that mean pout look. Yeah.
And then you had the other girl. What's her name? The badass came and whooped her twice, I think.
Oh, my God.
We're not big on UFC knowledge, are we?
No. My UFC knowledge goes back to the very beginning of...
What do you think about...
Dan Severn.
Van Zandt, what's her name? Paige Van Zandt.
Van Zandt going to AEW.
Yeah.
It's bound to happen.
Yeah. She's been dabbling in wrestling for a while now. I think she's going to be good because she's she's super sexy and she's a big star on social media. So she's got a really big following on social media. I think it's going to work.
Yep.
I don't like Ronda Rousey as a wrestler.
She's all right. She needs to go back to how she was shortly before WrestleMania 35 or wherever it was when she comes out there and goes, damn the man, screw the woo, and no more Miss Nice Bitch.
Yeah.
I like that Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
She just did not give a fuck.
Yeah.
Shortly before Raw, they did that.
So why do you think they went with Charlotte against Ronda instead of Becky against Ronda? Because that seemed like that was built in there for a minute.
I'm thinking they need Becky because hardly anybody wants to work. Really? They won the belts back last week?
Oh, yeah. They won
I didn't even watch it, so
they won the belts back last week.
I fell asleep last week.
So we got RK Bro coming out.
Arcade Bro Derek.
They have actually won the championships back. So
gotcha.
I guess they're fighting the Street Profits at WrestleMania now.
Sure.
Which they're probably going to put Alpha
Academy over.
Alpha Academy is going to probably be in that. It's going to probably end up being a triple threat match, I'd say. How fucking good is Randy Orton, man? I mean, he's been around forever.
He's good, and this feud, this thing he's doing with Riddle, where they're like, kind of like the odd couple pairing.
Yeah.
You can tell Randy Orton's having fun doing this.
Yeah, he's having a lot of fun doing it. Yeah, throwback.
Speaking of the old Stone Cold Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, they're showing a throwback to Shawn Michaels and Steve Austin at WrestleMania. Which one was that?
WrestleMania 14.
WrestleMania 14.
Okay, see, that was the first time, and that didn't seem too interesting. Well, here's the thing: Shawn Michaels went into that WrestleMania.
Yeah.
His back was tore all to shit.
Yeah. That was
Like,
when Mike Tyson was there.
Yeah, like Shawn Michaels hurt his match at that. This was in '98. In January, he tore his back all to shit in that ladder match with the Undertaker. Taker went for a backdrop over the rope. Shawn was supposed to land on. I think Shawn missed it, and what I thought was Shawn smacking the thing. It was no Shawn missing it. That was his back snapping.
Oh,
Like.
really? Wow.
Yeah.
So, talking about Shawn Michaels and Scott Hall, didn't they do the first ladder match?
They did the first televised ladder match. The first ever ladder match in WWE was Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart. It was a non-televised match, but they recorded it for one of the Coliseum home video things for the Intercontinental titles. You know, Bret won, but Shawn wanted to do that one with Razor. They were going to do it. So they did that one, and that became the match all ladder matches are measured by.
Yeah.
When you know you're going to be in a ladder match, you watch that match and you decide, okay, here's what they did. Everybody has said that the ladder match was Shawn Michaels had a match with the ladder. Scott Hall just happened to be there, and they're not wrong.
So Andy Combs says that no, Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair are the main event of the night one, and that
You might be right.
that she got beat by Amanda Nunes. Hello, Royal Lex. How are you doing?
About time you got on, Royal X.
Yeah, and it says Andy Combs says casket match. I don't know.
Yeah, casket match where Taker and Shawn Michaels.
So we're looking at we're already 2 hours in. Well, I guess we're starting the third hour of Monday Night Raw.
Yep.
They're trying to sell the hell out of bacon at the Sonic. So
Bacon on bacon, quarter pound, double
yeah,
cheese.
you gotta get that bacon on the bacon at the quarter pound at the Sonic. So so since Royal Lex is commenting on us, let's calling the wrong person.
Calling
Let's
safe.
see if we can get there.
I love you.
Where? Show me.
Is that you?
That was me. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. Let's see if we can get. Let's play their commercial. Royal Lexus commercial. They're a sponsor of the Nice Guy Andy podcast, so you guys get on Facebook and look up Royal Lex and go over there and play their little games with them, and you can win cash money. So give them a shout out, give them a look at it the Facebook. So we got they're showing where Randy Orton and Matt Riddle won the titles last week. Were they having a birthday party here?
Celebration of winning the belt back.
I guess they're having a celebration.
It's odd couple pairing. You can see Randy Orton like pretending to be annoyed, but he's
Yep.
having fun.
Yeah, they almost act like they're dating or something sometimes.
Like the odd couple.
Yeah,
Harold.
like cause yeah, like Riddle acts like he's in love most of the time. Like it's kind of funny. Ain't nothing wrong with that funny shit, I guess. But, yeah. What's up with Randy Orton and the mustache? I don't understand that either.
No. He can pull it off though. I don't get it.
So this is, by the way, Andy Combs says, by the way, I said Randy, didn't I? Andy Combs says, by the way, I'd prefer Fiend show up the Fiend show up for Rollins or Wyndham Rotunda take over the Dark Order in AEW? I don't know. I don't.
The Dark Order's too far gone since Brody Lee's passing.
Yeah, I think
they've been relegated to a comedy act.
they're goofed out. I like to call it
Especially-
goofed out. Like
Yeah, they are goofed out.
the Dark Order is goofed out. So that's a Nice Guy Andy podcast word there, goofed out, and also with Hurricane Ronda. That's some Nice Guy Andy terms, but yeah, the Dark Order has been goofed out too much. I mean, you got the House of Black showing up and them being really evil like they are. There's not much that can overshadow that. Like, how can they be more scarier than that? I mean, that's kind of like the dark, like that's the new Dark Order. I'd say, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
House of Black. So I don't see Bray coming and joining the House of Black because
He's not going
Alistair's
to be a backup.
yeah,
He's
Alistair,
going to do it. It's going to be his group, and you guys will just do
Yeah.
my bidding.
Brody King, and Alistair Black are pretty much the leaders of that. So,
Yeah.
and now you got Brody Lee and
I can
Buddy
see
Murphy.
Redbeard
And
wanting to get payback, and he's like, I got a partner.
yeah, that's
And
true.
then out comes Wyndham Rotunda, or whatever he's going to go by.
Yeah, he's going to go by something other than he's going to go some fiend kind of character. He's going to be some kind of fiend kind of character. Yeah, they're doing like a comedy act here. Randy Orton and Riddle are. Oh, his little green
the-
bag.
Randy.
High and low, they searched. Oh, who's coming
they
out here?
pretended like Randy's got a little baggy.
They got a like,
done with.
yeah. I guess they were
Street
preferring the pot there. I guess this being a PG-13 show, they're talking about pot. How dare you,
Randy Orton
WWE,
bakes,
talk
Riddle
about
bakes,
pot?
You can't tell me otherwise.
They're talking about the pot on the WWE. We got the Street Profits, and they get high as fuck.
No, they a drink.
They got the
Got his
smoke.
Solo cup. They want the smoke.
They want the smoke, and they be drinking and smoking.
I can see it. They're a more PG version of Crime Time.
Yeah, it says Andy Combs says it's definitely got turned into a cartoon, but if anyone could revive
I could see him reviving it, but
it, it could be the Fiend showing up.
he's
as
got
somebody
an
else.
uphill battle.
Yeah, because Brody Lee was his boy. He says.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like them, I don't understand the whole Adam Page being the leader of the Dark Order. What the hell was
He's
that
kind of
all
like
about?
thinks they have his back, but I
Yeah.
don't know if he has theirs.
Yeah, they're
He's
not
friendly with them. I wouldn't say he's officially a member.
well, not anymore. They're really, but like a few months ago, before he became the champ, that was his group. That was he was the leader of them for a while. And then since he became the heavyweight champion, they I think I see them having a falling out with
And
him.
then at the AEW pay-per-view, he kind of shoved Alex Reynolds before the end of the match.
Yeah, he did. I seen that, and then he came out and apologized to him like at the last at the Dynamite. I think one of them. Oh, Street Profit says they ain't bros if it comes to that title.
Are they doing this heel turn?
I don't know. Street Profits turning heel on us tonight. RK Bro, the crowd is yelling RK Bro. Yeah. The Street Profits say they not going to ask for no opportunities more. They're going to take the opportunity.
They're starting to bow up.
Yeah, they blowing up. They turned a heel on us, right there. Huh. Oh shit! Randy's saying nobody tells him what the fuck to do. He's telling them. He's getting all vipered on him. He's vipering up. Oh, he's telling him to leave. Oh shit! He's talking about he's gonna come with those voices in his head. It's gonna come out.
Riddle trying to keep the peace.
He's gonna turn the Viper out on him. They trying to pull the Viper out.
He's like, gotta face somebody.
He's gotta face somebody at WrestleMania.
He gets on me. I thought if they turn on the team, it would be a cool twist to see Riddle turn on him, but the way they're doing it, he's gonna have.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be realistic.
Yeah. You think they're gonna turn on each other at some point?
Oh, eventually.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
You see,
But right now, they're having fun. You can tell Randy's having fun.
yeah. Oh shit.
Oh, snap. See, he was going, then they had to do that. Even Riddle got.
Oh. Yeah, Randy's like, yeah, they're trying to get some smoke now. Uh-oh.
Riddle's getting pissed.
Riddle's gotten pissed now.
Riddle's going a
He
little.
said he don't want to wait for WrestleMania. He wants to do that shit tonight.
There.
Oh shit. Randy Orton. Okay, bro.
Ooh.
Yeah. When they're gonna fight tonight?
I think it's Montez and
Montez
Riddle.
against Riddle tonight. Oh, Montez against Riddle tonight. That sounds like a good match. Montez is a really good fucking wrestler.
Yes, he is.
And
his
Riddle is
frog
just
splash,
like
good.
Riddle wrestles like nobody else does. Like he's just got his own style. So
Yeah. How he can still wrestle barefoot. Good Lord. How
Yeah, I
he hasn't
know.
broken
Like-
his ankle, broke a toe.
broken some toes. Well, I guess that's how he fought. I guess that's how. Is that how UFC guys fight with no shoes on?
So. I think so.
Yeah, I guess they don't, do they?
They tape up the feet.
Yeah, he don't even tape his feet, does he? He don't even.
No, he just.
He don't even tape his ankles.
No,
I guess he's got tough ankles.
He just throws on his trunks, walks to the ring with his flip flops.
Yeah. What about Drew McIntyre? They really haven't I don't know. They built him up real
They
big
built him
during.
up real good. I just don't know. He's
Yep.
a top guy, but they're not using him really.
Yeah, they built him up real. They got a big star there, and they not using him. It's just
Yeah. He's in there.
I don't know. You think that he'll
Worthless.
once Brock gets beat, he'll be a WWE champion?
I don't see it.
Because I think what they're going to do is they're going to unify the title,
they're gonna
right?
Unify the titles.
But there's still going to be a WWE champion, and there's still going to be a SmackDown champion.
No, that's going to have one champion on both shows.
You think?
Yeah, that's what this title for title is.
You think that's what they're going to
Winner-
do? Because
winner
I've heard that's not what they're going to do. I heard they're going to have a big champion, like a whole big champion, and then they're going to have a WWE champion, and then they're going to have a SmackDown champion, like a Raw champion and a SmackDown champion. Have you heard something different?
Yeah, I've heard this going to be. They're going to do what the original ideas for the brand split was: one champion, the Intercontinental on one show, the U.S. title on another. Those are going to be the top shows on the main show, on like Raw or SmackDown. There needs to probably just be one set of tag titles, so evidently I got a feeling they're going to unify them. And that's what they should do. One women's champion.
They've only got one women's champion, like one
No, they have
women's.
two.
Well, they got two women's champion, but they've got one women's, like the tag team champion, right?
Yeah, one. Well, two if you count NXT.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Well, they're still gonna have the NXT championship, right?
Yeah, that's NXT. That's separate from Raw and SmackDown. I think it's in 2019 when the NXT took part in Survivor Series and just kind of dominated. SmackDown didn't even get a shot in hell. AJ Styles just tweeted in responses to Edge's promo, "Exercise judgment, grant mercy, sitting on the mountain of omnipotence. I don't know where you got this garbage, but one thing I will grant you is fair warning. I'm coming back to Raw next week, and you better..." Oh, man, I missed it. But basically, I'm coming back to Raw next week, and you better be or not be here. Or hell, I don't remember.
So we got Montez Ford against Riddle here. And Riddle is kind of pissy.
He's old mad because he's like, I guess say what you want about me, but don't you dare disrespect Randy Orton.
Yeah, don't disrespect Randy Orton. He's got like a...
And he's like, I don't need you. We can do it ourselves.
He's got a mad bro crush on him. Oh, he just stepped on his foot.
Oh, that's how you did it.
Yeah, he just stepped on his foot. He did some crooked shit. The
might
Street
create
Profits
this-
are going. They're turning heel, ain't they?
Yep. I might create this match on 2K22.
Oh shit!
Oh, snap.
He got him in an arm bar now,
I
don't
got
he?
him in the triangle. Version of the triangle. It was great in UFC.
Yeah.
I guess he wanted to be a wrestler. Ooh.
Well,
how does that even hurt?
he's when he
back
scratched his back.
Oh, God, he pulled some hair loose.
Like, I heard that Dana White didn't like Riddle. Like, they don't. Him and Dana White have a really hatred for each other.
Not a lot of people like him.
Yeah.
Dude's deceptively strong.
Who, like Riddle?
Riddle.
Oh yeah,
Just,
Riddle's
he just
like
picked old dude
look at his
up.
fucking muscles in his back, dude. He's just
Yeah.
he's a
Just
real martial artist,
Picked-
man.
Yeah, he just picked him up in that gut wrench suplex and held him there. And all
You know he's got to be a fucking great wrestler, dude. I think he's
Yeah.
I think he's got like
this
amateur
gimmick,
wrestling background.
amateur, UFC, martial arts, he's got it all.
Yeah, Riddle is I see Riddle being the champ at some point. What do you think? You think that McMahon will let him
Most
be?
what he could do, I see him as a secondary title, the Intercontinental or US. He's already been US.
So you don't think you can't see him as heavyweight champion? Like the WWE champion, you can't see him as a WWE
He's
champion.
going to be a champion, but his reign is going to be like Kofi or Big E's, where nobody
Yeah, he's not
will
gonna be.
remember they were champion because the way they're booked.
Yeah.
Speaking of Big E, I'm going to send my good vibes out to you, Big E. If you're ever watching or if somebody shows this to him, Big E, brother, I'm praying for you.
Yeah.
I hope you make a full recovery, man. Come back bigger and stronger than ever.
Was it on SmackDown?
On SmackDown, yeah.
SmackDown last week.
He took a suplex wrong and landed wrong. You know, happens. It ain't ballet. Oh, snap.
Oh,
Whee!
same
Oh,
move.
counter.
Pretty much same move right there that they just did, but
Yeah, I think they were teasing it.
Big E landed on his head, and they say he broke his neck. So a couple of
It's not broke, herniated some disc. He mentioned it on Twitter the other day that he won't have to have surgery.
that's good. But he's gonna be out of a year or so, probably, right?
At least.
Yeah, but that's the opportunity for him to come back and like be a beast, like and just dominate when he comes back.
Yeah.
That's good. We hope the best for Big E.
Want him to be the beast he was in NXT before he came to the main roster as Dolph Ziggler's heavy.
Yeah. Big E's awesome. But that guy that did that, he did that that move on him. That what was it, a suplex?
Yep.
I don't know. They seem like they're rushing some of these stars through on WWE, and and they're hurting people. You know.
Yeah.
That's a major star like like Big E shouldn't even have been
Especially
wrestling.
where WWE's releasing people left and right like they were last year and the year before. I get because you weren't going out on the roads due to COVID protocols in 2020. You let people go, but and you furlough them as you call them, give them a break or whatever. But this one was.
I think they just don't want to they want to create their own stars anymore, and that way they own the whole brand of these people. They don't want them to go start their careers in an indie and then come up with their own name and then have to make a deal with them to buy their name.
Because they had Pete Dunne the other day.
Yeah, Pete Dunne the other day.
And he's now Butch.
No, Cody has not came out yet. Says Riddle pissed off a lot of people in his early days, and
Yeah.
Goldberg snapped on him backstage on one of the documentaries.
Yeah, he was getting on Twitter and
Yeah, Goldberg
was just saying,
Goldberg.
I could take Goldberg, no problem. He probably could.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
Brock won't work with him one-on-one.
Brock won't. Brock
No.
won't like him either.
Oh, he
talked a
Same
lot of
thing he
shit when
did-
they were in UFC together, though.
Yeah.
He wanted to fight with him. He wanted to fight with him in UFC, but who didn't want to fight Brock in UFC? It was I guess a big payday, you know.
Yeah. He wanted to fight Brock, but I guess they were in a different weight class.
Yeah.
Brock was in heavyweight.
Yeah,
Riddle wasn't. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know anything about UFC. I'm not going to pretend to.
I don't either.
I remember UFC back in the day when it was actually considered
I just know that
underground fighting.
I just know that Brock was a legitimate two-time UFC champion. I'm pretty sure two-time UFC champion. So
Yeah. Then
Leon, Cody hasn't came out yet, but Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens are battling each other at the main event tonight. So on Raw,
with the
so
winner getting the chance to interview Steve Austin at Mania.
yeah, so
That's literally the storyline going into this match.
I'd have to say if Cody doesn't come out tonight here in Jacksonville, I don't think it's going to happen. So we'll
I
see.
think if it does happen, it's going to come out after Mania.
Yeah, which is stupid for me. I just don't see it being worth even
WrestleMania
doing.
weekend.
I don't see it even worth doing that if it don't happen at WrestleMania. That's the biggest. Yeah, but then you don't want WWE really don't want Cody Rhodes to steal the show at WrestleMania either.
Yeah.
So
They still doing the Andre the Giant style battle royal?
I think so. Yeah. Is that before? Is that at WrestleMania?
Well, last year it was on the SmackDown before when they had Raw and the Thunderdome and all this other mess.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know if they're going to do it this year. They
they're going to
haven't
do it
announced
because I've heard them refer to it already. That some people are going to be in it. So
But there's a curse because who's ever won the Battle Royal, with the exception of they usually not much of a push because the first one, Cesaro won.
yeah.
He didn't get much of a push until his contract ran out. And he's like, I'm not going to resign. Thanks for the offer. Deuces.
Where do you think he ends up showing up at?
snap. Oh, that was nice.
That was an RKO, wasn't it?
RK Bro, yeah.
Who is this? Oh,
Otis.
Alpha Academy came out. Otis just fucking slammed Randy
that's
Orton
a nice
against the
shirt.
wall, and then like,
Oh, they're gonna make it another triple threat
oh
match.
yeah, I told you that earlier, didn't I?
Yeah, you called it.
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Ref, call the
Oh, Otis is a fucking beast, dude.
Yeah.
Otis is a beast.
I'm liking this version of
This
him now than the other.
I like the old one, and I thought it was so stupid for them to change him. But like he couldn't, they did the opposite of goofing him out, which was was awesome because they did the opposite of goofing him out. They turned a
They
goofy.
started him off as a goof and made him a monster.
Yeah, he's a fucking beast. Look at him. Like he's lost that belly and he's been working out and like he's turned into a damn beast. He's a monster.
Not doing that thing, falling over Mandy Rose.
Which was all funny. That was really good.
Yeah,
but
that
like
was hilarious.
they have I love this tag
Dude,
team.
Chad Gable.
Chad Gable's a beast, man. He
Say
reminds
what you
me,
will, no matter what he's done, he's been great.
dude. He reminds me of Kurt Angle so
Yeah.
much now.
Like they did the wrongs. They used the wrong tag team member of American Alpha to become Kurt Angle's son. Jason Jordan was all right, but it would have been better had they used Chad Gable.
I don't know if Chad Gable's doing it on purpose or they decided to do it on purpose, but he reminds me of Kurt Angle so much.
Oh yeah,
That he's a great like he's very good on the
Charismatic,
mic,
yeah.
charismatic on the mic. He's very like he's a fucking great wrestler. He's just awesome. So Andy's saying that he had the same disease that Brock Lesnar had when his first UFC title, and I guess they had,
diverticulitis.
yeah, they had to have some of his stomach, like his intestines removed or something.
Yeah, Scott had. Wow, they.
He says it's hell. Oh, they're doing the Scott Hall thing here. Yeah. So they got a little Scott Hall going on here. I can't believe, man. Like just out of the blue, he just.
Yeah. He may not have never won the world title,
Yeah, that was.
but it didn't matter. He got you over.
Yeah, he was a fucking star, dude. He should have been champion. If he just stayed with WWE, he probably would have become champion at some point. What do
Not
you think?
really. He had mentioned that he had plateaued. He was not gonna as far as he was.
Was he ever
Like,
WWE? He never even was WCW champion, was he?
No, he held WCW Tag Champion, U.S. title, I believe, twice, and 4-time Intercontinental Champion in WWE. But this was back at a time when the tag team, when you held a title, you were legit seen as a star.
Yeah, yeah,
It wasn't just, okay, it's your turn to hold the belt now.
yeah.
When he won the belt, it was meant as a star, especially the Intercontinental title. It was known as the workhorse title. You put on the better matches than the world champion. Since then, that
Do you think they're gonna put him in the? I guess he's in the Hall of Fame already,
Twice.
right? Yeah.
he went in
He did. He go in his
2014
room.
as Razor,
He did.
and then he went on last year or 2020 as the U.S. champion.
Leon's calling.
What's up, buddy?
Leon Lexington is on the call. What's up, Leon?
What up, buddy?
You hear us, Leon?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Mr. Leon Lexington is on the line. What's up, buddy?
What's up?
They're doing a little thing for Scott Hall right now on Raw. That's what we've been watching.
Yeah, I was listening to the podcast. Scott Hall is one of those wrestlers. I think he never wanted to win. It's kind of like Roddy Piper. I think he never really wanted to win the big belt just because like even like to me, like if you can go through a career without winning the big belt and still be looked at as one of the greats, then that makes you even greater, I feel like.
Yeah.
He's gone on record saying, like, it don't matter if I win the big belt or not. Those things are all fake. His words, not mine. It just means my bag's 20 pounds heavier.
Hmm. Well, I also think he probably didn't want a job to Hogan or Michaels or, he was.
Well, he wouldn't have minded jobbing to anybody, His always response was pin me, pay me. He don't
See, my
care to
thing
lose.
is, how was Kevin Nash champ when Scott Hall never was?
Yeah. Scott,
Sure.
Kevin Nash.
Which
won
not
he-
taking anything from Nash. I love
No.
Kevin Nash. He's
Right.
definitely a top 50 of all time, but he wasn't Scott Hall.
He wanted the belt,
Scott Hall was, yeah.
I loved his he did the what was his move was the crucifix.
The
It
outsider's
was the
edge,
great
the
edge.
crucifix
Outsider's edge.
powerbomb.
Like Damian Priest does that move now, don't he?
Yeah, Damian Priest, he'd do it not in the ring, but he'd land you on the apron, or he earlier tonight just did it and
So we got it's
threw Finn Balor on the announce table.
so Kevin Owens is coming out now. I guess him and Seth
He's gonna
Rollins
be
are going to have a
taking on
match.
Seth freaking Rollins for the chance to interview Steve
Leon,
Austin.
you should have stopped by. We got a whole half a pizza left here.
Yeah, buddy.
And I'm just chilling. I just got off work. It was busy. It was way busier than you usually was.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder why, because of all the snow, you think?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if Night Sword got let out early or not. But y'all think Cody's coming out?
I don't know, man.
If not tonight, I'm going to say the Monday after Mania.
I'm saying if not tonight, not ever, because I just don't see the point of, like, unless he comes out at WrestleMania and makes a big
I mean,
shit
in
there.
Jacksonville, that's the best place to do it.
Yeah, this is the best time to do it, I'd say, Jacksonville.
Yeah, Vince has sometimes been known to be petty and do things
Yeah.
in somebody's hometown just as a giant FU to whoever he wants to do.
Unless Cody said, "Nah, I'm not gonna do that to my homies." He may be like still kind of sympathetic towards AEW. He might have said, "Fuck you, I'm not doing that." But
Can y'all imagine? Like, I don't know if I believe in heaven or hell, but wrestling heaven right now is top tier. You got Macho Man, you got Scott Hall, Piper.
Owen and Eddie are having a
Giant,
match.
Owen.
Scott
Oh,
Hall jumps the barricade. Hell yeah.
yeah, they're having a show on tonight in Wrestling Heaven, and Scott Hall just like you said, Scott Hall just jumped the barricade and came
He
into
says
the ring.
he said you know who I am, but you don't know why I'm here.
Right?
Yeah. Rest in peace, Mr. Scott Hall, brother, Mr. Randy
Man.
Ramon.
Toothpick.
The Outsiders. That
He's
was
just
a hell of a match.
like not very many wrestlers are cool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but he seemed like he was just a cool motherfucker.
And
Like
he made it cool to be the bad guy.
Yeah.
yeah.
Was he ever?
Scott Hall walked so Thanos could run.
Oh yeah.
Was he ever a babyface? Ever, I guess.
In WWE, he came in as a heel, teaming up with Flair to help cost Savage the title. Was a heel. He decided they turned him babyface when he put over Sean Waltman, the 1-2-3
Yeah.
kid. And
What'd you say?
I said I'm gonna have to hop off here, but I love y'all. Be safe.
all right,
All
brother.
right, man. Love you, Leon.
Yeah. Bye.
Later, buddy.
That was Leon Lexington. He had just got off work and called us from his house. I'm sure his little one loves him to death. So he's probably
Spend time
come
with
on,
his baby.
come on, pops. Yeah, Grayson loves Leon.
Kids do love their parents.
Andy Combs is saying that Cody is probably going to show up at Double or Nothing. I'd say Cody is going to be taking over Ring of Honor. That's just what I'm saying. That's just what I'm thinking. I could be wrong, but, I've been wrong before, but not too many times.
Time or two.
Oh, man. some reason, my belly is like bothering me tonight for some reason.
Yeah, it's one of them days for me too.
I don't know what is wrong with me.
There might be some truth to what you're saying.
You think so?
Andy comes to the Cody, and this is all a big Pillman-esque style work. Broken Skull Lager. When I drank, I couldn't stand a lager.
Yeah. I'm not a big. I like good bourbon, but I'm not. I've never been a really big drinker. Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
Surprised they didn't make it a fatal four-way with the tag team, like the tag
That
belts.
would be too easy.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Well, we'll see if Cody comes out here in the next 20 minutes. Got about 20 minutes left of the rest of Raw. Raw usually doesn't never go over, do they? Not anymore.
Raw usually does.
They do go over a little
minutes,
bit.
They give him.
They go over a little
Most
bit.
of I've seen him go over. It's been like 15.
They go over 15. Call out Stone Cold Steve Austin. So Seth is always like last week. His eye was busted open on the side. Now it's busted open on the bottom.
He's like, wait, I got an
He's
idea.
gonna steal your idea.
And that's pretty much what he did. It's like, boom.
Yeah. That outfit sucks bad. Is he gonna wrestle in that? Surely not.
No, he had to have time changing to his gear.
Yeah. Steve Austin, Seth Rollins, and he's gonna have his own talk show. His crazy shit. Andy Combs is saying it could be an RHO angle, but I think
ROH, yeah.
ROH angle, but I think he shows back up at the appropriate name for what happened. What happening? Appropriate name.
It's a possibility.
For the happening.
It's a possibility, Andy Combs.
Yeah. I think that. Yeah. I always thought it was a kind of a work. So Seth Rollins is saying that he needs WrestleMania, but WrestleMania needs him even more. He needs WrestleMania needs Seth freaking Rollins to punch his ticket.
Yeah, he's.
So Kevin Owens just came
other.
out.
What are you doing?
He's asking Seth what
I
he's
feel
doing.
bad. As much as I don't like the guy, Kevin Steen, Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
He's all right, but
Yeah.
you feel for the guy in this storyline. He's like, I just need to make him think at Mania.
Yeah.
He's like, y'all can't just let me have this, can you?
Yeah. It's yeah. It's making it very interesting, I guess.
Yeah.
But Kevin, Kevin started the feud with Stone Cold, so
Yeah.
it don't make no sense for Seth to be out there, But we'll see what happens here.
Yep.
So look, definitely 20 minutes left now. It's we're
They're milking this thing.
2:40 in. They're milking this whole thing. They're gonna. Are they actually gonna even wrestle? You think?
I don't know. They're milking it, taking far too long.
What is that? A fish sandwich? Where's that?
Popeyes.
Popeyes got a nice fish sandwich. Oh, I might want to try
Remember they had
that.
the big fuss over the chicken sandwich. I tried. I'm like,
Yeah, it's not that. Not that. Yeah, I mean they do have a great fish sandwich. I mean chicken sandwich. They do. They probably got the best one. I'd say Popeyes does, but I don't know. State Farm commercials are crazy too. They're having a bunch of commercials right now during. There we go with Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg is gangster. Been on been on trial for murder a couple times, I think, and
murder was a case that they gave me.
he's the big.
Got off. I guess he was.
He's on every freaking commercial, I guess. I mean, baby face now. He turned baby face on everybody.
Well, Suge Knight and him had a falling out.
Yeah. Well, he just did a song and just told Suge that everything was cool with him and them two. He got took over Death Row Records again.
Yeah.
He got the ownership of it.
Yeah.
And he just got all the catalog back too. He actually owns the rights to the Chronic.
Wow, nice.
Yeah. So yeah, but he doesn't have the Death Row Tupac songs, but he has all the other songs.
I think those went to
Tupac's
family.
They went to Tupac's family, but he says that he's really good friends with them, so he's got a really good standing with Tupac's family, so he can use their stuff anytime he wants, I guess. Yep. I guess if you're a famous Crip, you get to do whatever you want to do, I guess.
I don't know. Think about it. Martha. He hangs with Martha. Does that show with Martha Stewart.
Yeah.
Yet Martha Stewart's the only one to go to prison.
Yeah, Martha Stewart went to prison for insider trading, which,
Yeah.
half the fucking people in Congress are doing right now.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he says, "Oh, does Snoop Dogg own the rights to Ice Ice Baby?" I guess he does too.
My God, I just know. My God.
Yeah, Suge had the rights to Ice Ice Baby. I guess he got it from got signed over from Vanilla Ice. Signed it over to him. They said that Suge Knight held him off over a balcony by his feet.
I've heard that story.
Yeah.
Who knows? It may be true. We were not there.
He might have some. He might have some MC Hammer songs too, because MC Hammer was hanging out with them in Death Row there for the last.
Yeah.
I think MC Hammer was signed for Death Row at the end there.
I remember Hammer that week. He was famous.
Yeah. Hammer was famous for a few years.
I know. I'm just making.
But like at the end, he pumps in a rump. I think that was a Death Row song.
Pumps in a bump.
Yeah.
I like the girls with the pumps in a bump.
Yeah.
That's the last song I remember of him.
Yeah.
Ooh, pulled her out by her hair.
Yeah, MC
Hair's
Hammer
coming
was.
into play on WrestleMania.
Yeah, it is. You think they're cutting it? You think she's cutting it off of her?
Eventually.
Yeah.
or they're gonna tease it.
Yeah, it's
She'll
definitely.
fight back and get away, but it's gonna come into play between now and Mania.
Yeah.
Definitely at Mania, it's gonna come into play. Oh, she's hurt. She can't wrestle.
Oh, Bianca Belair's took you to the hospital. Oh my God. You got yourself there. He looks like dollar store Joe Rogan.
Jimmy, what the hell is his name? I know.
Looks like he's been hit in the
Good
face.
God, guys, fight already!
He looks like a wrestler. Looks like he's been hit in the face with a chair himself. Seth is just something else, ain't he?
You kind of feel. I mean, the way they're pushing this, you kind of feel for Kevin Owens.
Yeah. Well, they got like 14 minutes left. The show.
Good Lord, book it.
No, they're just gonna. They're not really gonna. They're not gonna really wrestle. I don't think. I think they're gonna have a few little moves here, and because they're not gonna break. They don't want to break their friendship, and then they're gonna have.
It's gonna happen eventually. Oh, he went for the stunner.
Yeah,
He's like, I got you. Came that close.
He's like.
Seth Rollins looked like he's just seen a ghost.
Seth Rollins is like, you're really gonna do the stunner on me? Really? It's my spot.
Here we go. And the gloves are off. Hockey fight. Hockey fight.
Yeah, they're going at each other in the middle of the ring. I didn't realize Steph had those tattoos on his back like that.
Yeah. He's had that since at least he was in Ring of Honor.
I guess his hair covers most of it. I guess I didn't see that. Yeah, that is true, Randy. It's rare for them to say hospital, not medical facility. Yeah, they usually say medical facility.
It's just he's weird. He wants you to say it a certain way.
So they've been going back and forth here. Kevin's been on top. Seth's been on top. Kevin's been on top. Oh. So they're fighting over the right to interview Seth. I mean,
Steve Austin
Stone
at
Cold
WrestleMania.
Steve Austin, which they're really fighting over the fact that one of them's going to get stunned.
Yeah, one of them's going to take a stunner at WrestleMania.
Yeah. Because because Stone Cold is stunning everybody. He's stunning everybody at WrestleMania.
Yeah. Going for the knee.
These two are really great wrestlers, but they're not really doing much in this wrestling match.
Yeah. That's the way to do that. I've never thought to just grab the leg and just throw it into the
ring.
Yeah. Oh, God.
They're trying to tear each
Stepped
other's.
on 1 foot. And then,
They're just trying to tear his damn leg off. Kevin's trying to tear his leg off.
it looks almost like fucking the ankle killer by AJ.
Yeah. So is Kevin Steen? Is that his real name?
Kevin Steen's his real name.
Is it?
Yeah, WWE, a lot of people know, is when you sign with WWE, they want to change your name because that way when fans Google you, they just see WWE images.
Yeah. Well, they want to own your name too and your rights
they
to
wanna
all
own
the.
your name. That's why John Cena, no matter what he does, WWE gets 10%.
No shit.
No shit.
Is
for
that his
life.
real name?
Yeah, John Felix Anthony Cena. It's his
Yeah.
birth name.
Even like when he's doing his movies and stuff.
So him doing Wipeout and Punisher, he gets signed in not Punisher but Peacemaker.
Peacemaker.
He gets a chunk of that goes to Vince.
Wow, that's
WWE.
crazy.
He said, "Look, I'm just from a small town in Massachusetts. I don't mind to sign a kick back a little. They took a chance on me.
Yeah, they did. I mean, they made him a star. They really did. He's a movie star now.
It wasn't they just made him a star. He worked his butt off.
Yeah. Well, WWE, him being in WWE made him a star, I guess. He had no other stage, I guess. They have the stage, and he had to perform on it. But they gave him a hell of a push.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
As much as I did not like it, after a while it just got like they were shoving them down our throats.
Yeah.
Whoa, nice.
They
But
pushed him too
he
hard.
did work for it. Like
He
never missed a day. Hit every live event.
Yeah.
Did movies. Did
John Cena is
he's
a
still,
beast.
last I checked, working on his second rap album, but that hasn't come out yet.
John Cena's he's awesome. He really
His
is.
commercial for the game going live. I got the NWO edition to that game, and it was awesome. It
Really?
is awesome. Yeah. It takes some getting used to in the controllers, but
Yeah, I bought Leland. I bought him the game the other day, and I went to buy it for Leon today, but they didn't have it. Like GameStop's completely sold out of it.
yeah.
And I guess I'm gonna have to order it and wait a few days.
Yeah. I bought the NWO edition. Yeah, it cost $120.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah.
Where'd you get it from?
Went on the PlayStation Store.
Oh, you bought it from PlayStation Store.
Yeah. NWO edition. You get to play it 3 days earlier, and you.
So you got to be like you got the NWO characters.
NWO characters. Yeah, you got all 5 of them: Hall, Nash, Waltman, Hogan, and can't think of his name now. Goddamn.
Bischoff.
Bischoff.
Oh, really? Does
Yeah,
Bischoff
Bischoff's
wrestle?
a playable character.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. You got a lot of kicks.
Yeah.
Is it true that he was like a kung fu guy? Like he had
He has
martial
done
arts?
martial arts. I wouldn't say he's like a master by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah.
But in a fight, he could hold his own. He had great, what's it called, skills? Amateur wrestling skills. So if he need to take you down,
Yeah.
he could do it more than likely. And he's got some martial arts skills. Like, they kind of over-exaggerated it on TV, but he knows his shit.
So Andy Combs is saying that Kevin Owens took the Owens name because of Owen Hart,
Yep.
and also
That's where he named his son after Owen, too.
named his son Owen. That's what he was saying. So Andy knows his shit, right?
He's pretty good. He could give me a run for my money if we ever get him down here to do a trivia.
Well, we might be able to get him on the phone at some point.
That'll work, too.
Andy, so if you're up for maybe being on the phone with us at some point, we can do that.
We can work it out, brother.
We like to call people. We can call people and talk to them on the phone and
Yeah.
do whatever we want to do.
You missed at the last pay-per-view. I had Dax and Leon Lexington. I had them crying with how much they were trying to stump me. I think they got one right out of the 80 questions they asked.
They
me or
asked you.
whatever.
Asked you everything they could.
I was just like, they were like, damn it, we're done.
Yeah.
We're done asking.
Yeah.
All right, so here's another one. I'm like, okay,
There's
it's
not
your funeral.
there's not much of this show
Not
left.
much. Yeah, there's
Probably
not much.
about
They're milking the commercials.
6 or 7 minutes left of this, unless they go over.
Yeah.
You know.
Usually they do go over a little bit.
So they got a Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. Like everybody's sold on this match already. So why? Like,
Shoving it down our throats.
Yeah.
I'm already not liking it.
yeah, I'm seeing too much of it already. Like, yeah,
We know they're going to fight at WrestleMania. It's going to be a house fight.
yeah, we already know this. We know it's undisputed champion.
Vince, you got our money. We're watching Mania.
Yeah, no, they both got a belt. They're both gonna fight for the belt.
Shoved it down our throat. You don't need to grab the back of our heads.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Rest-
that's a nice spin out of that.
WrestleMania is on the line
Austin
here.
crap. Yes. Go to WrestleMania to interview Steve Austin to get stunned.
They get stunned.
Even with
No, he's stunning me. No, he's stunning me. No, he's stunning me.
exactly.
Like, no, not interviewing. We're getting stunned.
We're gonna start to interview. We're gonna say something stupid.
Yeah, and
or
then he's
we're
gonna say,
do something. He's gonna throw us in the corner, stomp a mud hole in us. No, me. Okay, fine. Stone Cold be like, look, I'll beat the shit out of both of you. I don't give
yeah, he could stun both of us as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, there's only like 5 minutes of the show left. 4 minutes now. I don't think that Cody's coming out. Do you?
No, he's not going to come out. Like I'm saying, if he does come out, it's going to be after the night after WrestleMania Night 2.
I just don't think that makes any sense. But
Like, my buddy Mike, he's thinking SummerSlam. I said no.
no, I don't think so either.
But then again, I think Cody's still under contract with TBS doing the Go Big show. So he might want to wait till the season's over, which I don't know how long that is. So there may be, like, it's not that he's not showing up, is maybe he legally can't contract tampering with TBS. Not AEW, but TBS.
So Andy Combs says, "Well, we'll make it happen. We'll make something happen eventually.
Yeah, brother.
I'm sure. Right now, my time is dedicated to a lot. My wife is finishing up chemo before surgery for her breast cancer, and my stepson, born with many medical issues, was recently placed on end-of-life home hospice care.
Oh, shit,
But
brother.
I definitely would like to do something good trivia." Well, we're sorry to hear about all that stuff, man, and I hope your wife comes out of surgery great. And
Focus on your family, man.
yeah, and
I want your mind right when we do this. Your wife and your son and your stepson
that's some hard issues.
are in my thoughts and prayers, brother.
Yeah, we definitely will be praying for you.
Much
guys.
as, you know, you are a human being, man, I got nothing but respect for all human beings.
we definitely appreciate your income and your
We appreciate your input. You know just about as much as me. But I want you to focus on your wife and them. And she's finishing up chemo. She's just made cancer her bitch.
yeah, exactly.
Much respect to her.
Breast cancer is one of the big people that survive breast cancer quite a bit. So
Yeah.
hopefully everything will be great with that. And as far as your stepson, I mean,
That's gotta
know.
suck for you all. Prayers for everybody, my man.
yeah.
Vibes, good juju sent to you, man.
Yeah. We appreciate your input tonight.
Yeah,
You've
we
been a big part of the
appreciate you
show. We've been
hopping on, Andy.
last of 16 treatments on the 21st. Well, she's been a trooper, so that's awesome,
been a
man.
trooper.
That's cool as hell. She's pretty tough, sounds like. So Owens is going to get counted out here, right?
9.
9.
Oh, by the skin of
10.
his
He's
ass.
back in. Oh, super kick to the face there.
Oh, super kick in the face. Owens down. I
Seth
like
is
that
going to
cell
the
job
top
with the 1
rope.
foot in the air. Kicked him stiff.
Looks like the match is going to be over soon. Oh,
Frog splash.
Frog splash. 1, 2. Oh, Kevin kicks out. Looks like we're at almost 3 hours on this podcast, so. We might be like, I might be a little off because we started the podcast a little early, so it looks
Yeah.
like we got like at least Oh, 2 minutes till 11. So
Good Lord. Look at the clock. Fans are like, yeah. Look at all the smiles on faces with them fans.
he needs this, Kevin.
I need this.
Seth is saying, I need this. So Seth put Kevin up on the top rope. Looks like he's wanting to try to do a
All they're gonna do is, if they do this spot where they
suplex
pin each
here.
other,
They're gonna pin each other. You think?
I think if they do this spot right, try to go for that superplex into the Falcon Arrow he does. Oh, just did the curtain. Oh, he just said, nope. You. That
Oh,
spinning fisherman buster when he counters that. That's so awesome.
1, 2. Oh, Seth kicked out of that.
Damn. Seth went for the God damn it.
Andy says.
Superplex.
Andy says, I wonder how many in Jacksonville came to see Cody.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of people.
All of them.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Oh.
That was a swanton bomb,
He
wasn't it?
went for the, Swanton.
What's he call that? Still swanton, I
I
guess.
don't know. When he does a frog splash, it's not as fancy. Calls it the hog splash.
Yeah, hog splash. They're battling. They're going at it.
They started off doing gonna do a nice technical match.
He went for the
Oh
stunner.
my God! Tried to hit the
Oh,
referee.
the referee got knocked out.
Referee was
1,
out of position.
2. Oh, kicked out.
Referee was out of position.
That was definitely a 3 count if the
Yeah.
referee been in there.
Yeah, but the referee's like, I'm not getting squashed in the corner. Oh,
He went for the start.
Oh.
Oh, stunner,
Yeah.
stunner.
oh, we got
1, 2, 3. Kevin Owens
Oh,
pins
Kevin
Seth
Owens.
Rollins. Wow. Didn't see that coming. I guess I did see it coming, but
We did, but we didn't.
yeah.
Just keep fighting. Yeah, he kept fighting.
Kevin Owens just beat Seth Rollins in the main event of Monday Night Raw
Yep.
with the stone, like with the Kevin Owens stunner, I guess. His road to WrestleMania is
The knockout stunner, I guess. I don't know. KO.
KO stunner.
Now Seth Rollins gets up. He's like, wait a minute. This is some bullshit. No,
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing.
Now does he got a new,
He's back to the drawing board.
did you see his little scar on his face, like, been rubbed off? Look, it's almost
No,
like
it's
it's
still there.
not still there,
It's
yeah.
on his left eye.
Yeah. Well, no Cody Rhodes tonight. Huh. What does that mean, Mr. Sean?
I'm going to say the night after WrestleMania, the next Monday Night Raw.
I'm going to say not at all now. Unless he shows up at WrestleMania, I don't see any other point of him even coming. You know,
Yeah.
like, you know, if he ain't going to show up in Jacksonville, if he doesn't show up on WrestleMania, I just don't even see, like, you know, why they would even come. So I guess the podcast is over. It's been a great night. We had some pizza. We had a few laughs. We talked to Mr. Andy Combs. It was been a really good part of the podcast. Leon Lexington called. Zay called. So I guess we'll call it the quits.
Those that left comments.
Anything you got to say,
especially
Sean?
Andy Combs, my thoughts and prayers are with you, my buddy. But I want to thank everybody that tuned in, watched, commented. Thank you. Tell your friends, tell your family. Hell, tell your enemies if you want to come watch us. It's fun. We need all the watchers we can get. Thanks for having you. We'll catch you on the flip side.
Give them your Twitter and your
All right.
social media stuff.
You can catch me on Twitter as @Skowski749, SKOWSKI749. You can catch me on Instagram as what the hell is my Instagram? We don't prepare for things around here.
Yeah, we don't. We just do the show. We don't fucking prepare nothing, really. We just say, hey, when you want to do the show? I'll show up at 7:30. We'll show up
All
at
right,
7.
I'll show up.
We'll be there.
My Instagram is Sean Skowski. You can catch me on Facebook at Sean Johns, SeanJahns. I'll catch y'all on the flip side.
This is Nice Guy Andy. Catch me on Twitter at OG Nice Guy Andy. Facebook, Nice Guy Andy Podcast on Facebook. And Andrew Watkins, if you want to be my friend on Facebook. We're going to get out of here, guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. And we love everybody. And thanks, everybody, for the comments. And check out Leon Lexington on Facebook, too. All right, guys.
Later. Damn. I kind of was expecting.